And we are live on the internet playing Tiny Rogues.
Ermagerd.
Ermagerd is the tiniest of the rogues. Hi, Bunny. You are 2/3 correct.
Yeah. I'm Viper.
And I'm Scott.
Excellent. Only Lee is absent.
Yeah. How's it going? Mixraven and Gadrius and Tiny and Galaxy and everybody. So I was just looking at my achievements. I have 5 characters left to win with. And then I'll have the final achievement of this game. Who do I have left to beat the game with? Well, let's find out. The Samurai.
Safety first.
The
Put on
Ninja.
your helmet.
Oh god, Galaxy Razor. You're so safe now. How's it going, Arduin?
Ouch, baby.
Makes his presence known with a flying helmet. How's it going with Chef and Levershot? And Median? And everybody? I make safe. So Samurai, Ninja, Monk, Jester, and Dancer are the 5.
And I think we tried a couple of those characters last time, didn't we? I think we did like Jester and Ninja and just neither
Yeah, they just
worked out at the time.
They didn't pan out. Did I put small scoundrels in the stream tags? Among other things. I put as many acronyms of Tiny and Rogues together in my stream tags. How's it going, Razorblade? Alright, so Scott, I will let you choose. We got Samurai, we got Ninja, we got Monk, we got Jester, and we got Dancer.
What was the Samurai's trait again?
Your weapon attacks inflict a stack of Retribution. Retribution is a stack, it's like a debuff that after you stop attacking or they stop taking damage for 2 seconds, it basically detonates into damage based on how much Retribution is on there, and it can stack up to 5 or 10 times, I want to say.
Interesting.
I mean, I could show you.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking either Samurai or Dancer. But let's do Samurai.
Okay. Done. Yeah, the strength and dex, their alignment is neutral. Alright. Let's do the thing.
They have some decent crit too, it looks like. Well, because of their dex, I assume, but...
Well, int is actually the crit stat.
Oh, okay, because they look like they start with 15% crit, which seems higher than normal.
Yes, but I believe it is also based on their equipment. Because they get 10% extra critical chance with swords.
Yeah. There you go.
Lee, is my light on? Yes, my light is on. Now I'm looking at my camera and it looks like my light's on.
Yeah. Looks
So,
bright.
Well, what's going on? It felt darker. Maybe I'm getting less light from the windows because it's currently snowing. This is right after the stream, I'm going to have to go deal with that. Okay. So yeah, there's that Retribution debuff. And then like I'll put 2 on it, and then I'll just wait. And then it'll go plat.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
You get some dex. So I'd like to see us actually do a sword build, but it is a roguelike game,
Yeah.
so we'll see what kind of weapons come our way.
Yeah, as I said, it remains to be seen what the game allows. Oh, I don't think I've seen this event before.
Some critters.
So we got an owl, we got a fox, and we got a squirrel.
Okay.
Do you know the secret of the moon? Perhaps we can discover it on a journey. Would you like me to join you? Oh, I bet you have to
Oh.
choose one.
So you can get a companion here.
Okay, so there's the owl, the fox. Hey, have you seen any bunnies around? I found one! How's it going, Einbach? You haven't? Do you think you'll see some on the adventure? Can I join you? Alright, so we got you. Hello. You haven't had any spare nuts by any chance? You think you find any in your adventure? Can I
First,
tag along?
Put on your helmet.
Okay. Oh, Einfach is not very
Ouch,
safe.
baby.
Well, just because it's funny, I think we gotta go this way.
Yeah, he's looking for a bunny.
Grants extra super effective multiplier, which is fine. Okay. The pear. And then some
need some
beef. Because I don't want a cursed key.
And there is a bombable on the left.
And inside, it is an axe. A god-awful battle axe.
Wonderful.
I'm not convinced that that's necessarily better than my sword, considering I get extra crit with the sword, and the sword... Eh. I think the sword's still slightly better. There's a chance that we're going to be primarily two-handing, and while that doesn't necessarily rule out an offhand, it means it's less likely. So I think I'll go off or accessory. The Goblin King. Annoying critter, I'll squash you eventually.
Safety first.
You gotta
Put
love
on
the
your
determination. Also, someone has been helmeted, and I see a train
Ouch,
in the
baby.
corner of my eye.
That's train in the corner.
That's train in the spotlight. There it is, a train.
Yep.
With Chef had placed the helmet on Visera, which started the train. Thank you very much. Okay. I pressed the wrong button and dropped a bomb,
Lovely.
wasting it. Ooh, even more crit chance.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you very much, Wraithbow. How's I, Wraithbow?
A choo-choo losing its religion.
Where's Sandwich goes for the train nukes? Like, hasn't he given enough? I mean, not that I would stop him, obviously, but hasn't he given enough? The Boneyard. Will we find me and James in here?
We could.
Oh, we found a robot.
It's Warmech time. Nah, that is a pretty nice retributin. Retributin, yeah.
Alright, we got Ancestral Aid for more friendos. Pack Mentality for more friendos.
I really like Ancestral Aid.
Alright, we can do it.
Like, I like the idea of having more friends, and now all of your friends just make you attack faster. Like, that's pretty cool.
Right. Uncommon weapon. Ooh, and a bomb.
Oh, there's bombable. Yep.
Let me in! Purging stones. Well, there's a poison swift saber. That is the only sword available.
Not terrible.
And then you got the old knob twiddler. And a disenchanting snow wand, which I can only assume Bunny is like that one. But we're going swords. How's it going, Bassor? Much shorter range. So we'll try this out.
It does Deal the death more swiftly.
More int and more strength and a repair powder. We can pawn a couple of things. Yeah, sure. Pawn the old sword. I think we made 3 gold off of that.
Yeah, we should have just gotten the 10 to 15 gold.
Well, look, I was like, we'll get gold and make inventory space. It's a win-win, but I didn't realize that our stuff was so invaluable.
And not in the good way.
Yes, the bad invaluable. There's a difference between priceless and worthless. More companions, but we are companion locked with this fox. Although this fox isn't very good. But we also don't have a pair of gloves, so... Gloves! Oh, I disagree. Oh, I don't want to be anywhere.
So much angry.
Ah! Run away! How's it going, Everest? What is a super effective multiplier? Much like in Pokemon in this game, all things that you fight have attacks that are super effective and or not very effective. Well, Chef, thank you very much. We almost hit the next level of Hype Train, but with 5 seconds left, I don't think it's going to happen. I appreciate it anyway. Oh, Chef was just a hair too late. Just a touch too late. But I appreciate it. Appreciate it all the same. We can have cold gauntlets. The offhand. Well, this is a one-handed sword, so we can use an offhand now.
And that's a fairly light one.
During combat, periodically triggers icicles to fall on the nearest enemy every 5 seconds. And then intelligence, which is not the stat that we're going to be stacking.
Yeah, it's a little sad because otherwise that could have been really good, just getting extra attack speed. But
So
the
cold
problem is,
gloves or cold talisman?
I like the Frost Touch gauntlets the most, but they're also a little heavy, which is manageable for now. But
yeah, and it's also good if we get a two-hander, then this is null and void.
yeah, because I'd say the Frost Talisman is kind of nice, but it's not like amazing.
The good shop. The game wants us to be good. A lucky hit chance, extra dex, or increased damage dealt to dragons.
I kind of like any of those.
Well, if we are going the good route, I want to probably buy more than one. So the dex and the Drake charm, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Do a little bit more damage to dragons for what that's worth, and then a little bit extra dex, which is the main stat that we're statting. Also, I have a fairly long-standing record, it feels like, of not being able to find myself.
A bomb on the left.
Then we're getting low on bombs. Ah, this was terrible.
Yeah.
Do I take a damage to go into the backup armory? I think I do, because having the bomb is probably more valuable.
Yeah, and you can drink some juice.
None of these are swords, though.
I like the Bardiche, but...
And I like the Spore Flail.
I mean, we could rock one of these.
This one is enchanted, so it'll sell for more, and very likely the goal of either of those weapons is just to be sold.
Oh, we got a mech boyfriend, dude, man.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you guys were in a relationship.
But
You said a mech boyfriend. And I was like, wow. I didn't realize your relationship moved that fast.
Those are technically the words that I said.
Look, you know, love is love. Live true to your heart. We have a key to go into the tavern. Is there a reason that we'd want to go into the tavern right now?
I feel like
Probably not.
if you had more money, maybe, but
Yeah.
maybe the golden chest will be better.
Well,
Okay.
we have bombs.
Yeah, you're back up on the bomb front.
I don't think this is a weapon that I'm interested in, and I don't have money to upgrade it.
Yeah,
Anyway. We have no
you need
armor to
money.
repair. Also, my compatriots are doing a lot of early game heavy lifting.
Yeah. They're very good.
A
Ooh,
board.
burger. That's what we want to see more of.
More burgers. This just in, samurais eat burgers.
Yeah.
Increased attack speed per stamina we have isn't very strong, so armor's probably going to be my best bet. We just got decent gloves, so. Run away.
Way not day, disco lady.
Let the retribution pop. Once you pop, the retribution don't stop.
But it does. It stops violently.
See? Beautiful. Tiny is only a little bit sorry. Oh. Ah, this isn't the armor I thought it was. I thought this was the beetle armor. I was like, more friends!
It's like, it is nice armor, but it's also very heavy.
It's very heavy. Stamina recovery speed, critical hits with cold damage, fear the target. That's...
But you'd be giving up the item that gives you cold damage.
I was like, that's highly specific. I might take the dragon scale armor, because at some point I might be able to use it. And then, if not, it's going to sell for the most of anything here. Because the energy charm's not very exciting. Look at that. Eat that green blossom. Yeah, there's no real good way of wearing it.
Yeah, it's just too heavy. Once we get more strength, maybe, but...
Can you wear one glove of each? I wish. I want to wear one individual glove, one individual boot. Ooh, broccoli.
10 individual rings.
Yes. Why am I limited to one ring? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's like, after you get in a few hits, you could pretty much sit back and let your companions and your retribution clean up.
Yeah, it's like they'll figure it out. Look. Get him! Get that rat man!
Oh, it's so good.
Alright. Let's see. Do we want to have magical swords? Do we want to lean into the swords? Do we want to lean into the crit? Do we want to lean into morale? Do we want to lean into something completely different?
I like Spellblade, but the question is, how likely are we to find a really good sword?
Well, I mean, we could just believe. Like you said, you wanted swords.
Yeah.
And swords we shall sword.
And
Now let's
we're a
go
samurai.
find a really good weapon that's not a sword.
Probably. Hey, look, no swords.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom is cool.
Ah,
Literally.
it's called Bone Scythe, which is not a sword. And a potent galactic Bible, which is also not a sword.
Very much not what we're doing.
So the Maelstrom, I think, is the one. It's sad. We only have one key. Maybe I sacrifice more of my health.
Yeah,
For
the blood
spiciness.
chest, I guess, which is...
Oh, well. As long as I don't get hit, I won't have to sacrifice any health.
And he's dead.
Ooh, now that's a good shot.
Nice. And more stat ups. And it's the ones you actually want. Last time it was int and strength.
Yeah.
This time you got dex and more strength. Bombable bottom right.
Yeah. It's the passive of Samurai again. The passive of Samurai is, if I can press the right button, weapon attacks inflict a stack of Retribution. Retribution is a stackable status effect that, after not refreshing it for 2 seconds, consumes all stacks to deal 100% of accumulated infliction damage as slashing damage and inflicts bleed. Up to 10 stacks.
Which
Also,
has been working out pretty well.
how's it going, Coldfire? I think I want that Twilight Branch. I want to save it for a weapon that is worthy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, Purging Stone,
Purging
I guess.
Stone is fine.
I think you need more money.
Yeah.
Because the shop would be nice, but you still have so little cash, and that would mean walking out of that shop with even less cash, most likely.
Blacksmith again? No.
I like getting consumables. Could be keys for all you know.
I hope they're keys and/or bombs because they don't take up valuable inventory space.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh my god.
You know what? I'ma use the Twilight Branch I have.
Yeah. You know what? You might as well. You could use it on the
Yeah.
Maelstrom. It has no
Yeah.
enchant.
Now it's brutal. And then we're gonna take this other one. And I'm gonna leave these on the ground. And then get
Oh,
some
meat
meat.
shank. 3 strength is a nice chunk.
I
Actually,
do have red
4.
dice, but I want to use red dice later in the run when it's more critical. Plus, I'm not, been super disinterested in what I've been finding so far. Oh,
Ooh, that's tough.
That's a tough one.
A permanent armor, and you can
Yeah.
get rid of the curse, or just getting cake is, more stats.
I think the armor is just too valuable.
It's really good.
It feels bad giving up a double stat item,
Yeah.
but man,
And this also technically clears up the an
Yeah.
inventory space for using the purging stone.
but it also means that we don't have that safety net anymore.
Yeah.
Also, I have enough enough for this, but not enough time to attune for it. I should
Yeah,
have
it's
been
a
paying
little
more
bad.
close attention earlier. We'll go for the offhand. Alright. Try to avoid rat flatulence. The ratulence, as I like to call it.
Gotta watch out for ratulence all the time.
Done.
Okay.
Etwar, more hoodies then. I actually have an Ultra Sea hoodie that's going to be arriving today as long as they don't get dissuaded by the weather.
Spirit Talisman is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that kind of fits into with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. Increase stamina recovery speed while standing still, which is whatever. Or this raincoat set, which just gets another companion for cloudy stuff. But then I would be giving up my crit chance with swords, which admittedly might not be a permanent fixture of this run, but yeah. And then they all suck. They're not great.
But the offhand is something
Yeah.
you can technically use right now, and it's not bad.
Let me put that armor on because we can attune to it at this camp site right here. Now we got even more armor.
Yeah.
Alright. And then more stats. This game plan is weird because it's just I go in, I hit them a couple of times, and then I walk away and just assume that they'll probably die.
And they usually do.
I'll get more bombs because that's more inventory friendly. Oh, I was looking at the robot. I got hit by the nobit.
What?
Beef.
Get some beef. It's what's for breakfast.
It's what's for meal. Ooh, more broccoli. Beef and broccoli.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
It does, actually.
Aw, I made myself hungry.
There's a bombable here.
A school uniform.
Do you want to be Sailor Moon?
Why does this game want me to get things to scale the intelligence that I'm not getting?
Seriously, it's a little sad.
Oh man. Lyric scroll. Thank you for that. 16 months. You're alive? Somehow not in the hospital. Able to stay a third of the way into the year. After issues driving on snowy roads. Yeah, you gotta be careful on them roads. My suggestion is you find a snowy, icy parking lot and you learn how to drive in low traction environments. Because not only is it a good skill to have on slippery roads, but it's also dang fun.
I don't think, it's like part of me likes pack mentality, but minimizing your damage is a bit rough.
Yeah. Damage rolls from you. How much am I... Like, how much of my damage has been weapon damage? Because I know we're getting a lot of mileage off of the stuff that we're doing with it. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe?
We could.
Yeah, I'll reroll it. But I think there's something there. Your attack speed is always your base speed, but percentage modifiers to attack speed instead apply to base weapon damage at 200% value.
Actually,
And our attack speed is, like, jacked up.
I was gonna say I sort of like that, except that hitting less frequently means fewer stacks of retribution.
It's true, but then we can rely more on doing upfront damage. I think it just because it's getting 200% value. I think it's still a gain.
It's probably still good, especially since retribution is based on infliction damage.
Yeah, it's not even that slow.
Yeah, you're actually still pretty fast, and you can get more meat.
So yeah, our base weapon is doing 90 to 175. That is now translating to 1,025 to essentially 1,000 to 2,000.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty good conversion rate. More money.
Yeah, it's still the debate between spend money or make money, and it's like this early on.
Isn't the old adage you gotta spend money to make money or something?
Not in this case.
An event. What could it be? Ah.
Oh.
Scott, you've played Pokemon Red and Blue, right?
Yeah.
The OGs. You remember Lieutenant Surge?
Vaguely.
Do you remember what you had to do to fight him?
Not exactly.
Does this remind you of anything?
It does seem somewhat familiar.
We gotta find... Ah. Oh. Dang it.
Aw.
Dang it.
No, you already knew that one.
They're usually adjacent. Yeah, see, now that one is switched. This one this time? There it is. Okay, we got there.
Alright.
We did it. For the Dragonite Charm. Whenever you gain gold, you gain Dragon Fever. 100% increased damage for 10 rooms.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Well, we're kind of full up on charms, although I would say only 2 of our charms are auto keeps. Is there a cap on that? I don't think you can stack Dragon Fevers. You can only renew it. So I would say the cap is itself. Let's get a rare
Get a
item.
rare item, yeah. Could be a sword.
Oh, it's the
Oh, look, it's a knight.
McJousterson.
He's bound to have a sword, right?
Or a lance.
Look, we all know that even jousting knights have a sword.
I'm sure there's some that don't, but for them it would be a sword subject.
Hmm.
How did I not get hit there?
Because you got the skills to pay the bills. You keep doing that spicy dodge in the direction he's going.
Yeah, so I can hit him more.
Come on, rare sword. That's not a sword. None of those are swords. I'm disappointed.
Stamina Surge is permanent, gained from Green Blossoms. Of
Kinda
which
cool, but
I've had a bunch and I've given them up. Just 1 luck on a charm. I think we could
That's
definitely give up a charm
actually,
for that.
yeah, that's pretty good.
And then a Quiver that is like whatever. The Drake charm, you're a little bit too specific.
Yeah.
Give me the luck. And then we're gonna go into the good shop because Oh.
Angel armor.
Uh,
Archangel companion.
Yeah, it's another companion.
That sounds cool as hell.
And, yeah. And once we buy it, we will be good. And it's lucky, so it's cheaper, so we could afford it. And then we can also buy something else to get to 4 good. Falling
I
Star
actually-
Companion.
The mana worm would synergize well with Spellblade because
Yeah.
you are using mana for swords.
Okay, well. And then. Sorry, Fox friend. Oh, look, and he's a ghosty friend, so he kind of fits with my other ghosty friends.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's cool. I like it.
And now we got max good for the Angel Charm. And we have the requisite good for the Archangel Armor.
Yep.
So, yeah. And as soon as we attune to it right here, we'll have another friend.
And that'll also mean more attack speed, which translates into base damage because we have the
Oh, he
ancient
looks
spirits.
very angry.
Oh wow, yeah, he's ready for murder.
Murder. Yeah, imagine if we had a good weapon.
Yeah,
Could you just imagine? Yeah, and we are getting a lot of broccoli.
Which I assume also is what scales attack speed.
Yes, it sure does.
So now that scales our damage.
Well, I'll refill our flask.
Bombable on the bottom when you're done.
Okay, we have enough bomb to do both. Dib it. One key.
Would have liked more key, but okay. Oh, there was technically an argument to be made for getting the gold, but
Demon Blade is a sword, though.
yeah, and it seems really good. Like, it doesn't do
Unkillgate
anything fancy.
Demon Rage. Oh, on Killgate Demon Rage, it's a buff that grants 100% increased attack speed, which for me will be 200% weapon damage.
Yep.
That's interesting. There's also a Dartling gun and a Deadly Lance, but they're not swords.
Oh, yeah, Demon Blade. Demon Blade for the samurai. I like it.
Hey, look, and I swing like a whole extra thing. We could look for another weapon, but I think restoring some bombs
Yeah,
is
you
probably...
need bombs. And preserving a key in the process.
Yeah, we're doing some damage now. That's a soul shop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just make
So, more money, and that'll give us the dragon,
yes.
dragon something buff.
Gold Dragon Fever.
Yeah, Dragon Fever.
Just 100%
Number
increased damage.
10 rooms. Oof.
Now do I go into the tavern?
Now the tavern could be good. You do have a lot more money. I like bombs, too, though. I don't know.
I don't think there's that much I need to do in the tavern. So, just getting more bombs might be good. Blacksmith, we can fix our armor.
Yeah, I wish we could go for the key, but the blacksmith is actually a really good idea right now. Because I think we want to upgrade this sword, and also repairing armor is good.
Yeah, getting it to max for 20 is fine.
Salad is a little sad, but good. Because it's either that or Cursed Dragon Slayer stash, which is, like, not great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna enchant this. Deadly.
Deadly.
Extra crit hit
Nice.
multiplier, sure. Yeah, just because, like, if I can find, like, a legendary sword, it would be so spicy. And I know that I have red dice. I know I can reroll it, but I only have 2 red dice, and I kind of like saving them more for boss rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna roll the dice.
There
By
is a
not
bomb.
rolling the dice.
Roll the dice by not rolling the dice.
Yes.
Oh, all the purging stones.
Legendary sword, this is why you do it.
Whew.
Haven't seen this sword yet either. Deals all of the fire, cold, lightning, poison, dark, and radiant damage.
Wow. So that
Wow.
would also synergize with certain perks that are like, if you've done elemental damage, do things.
Our spirit talisman is no longer in effect.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but Zenith. Oh man, that's a weapon.
Alright, well, a little, like, I'm fractionally sad that we spent 20 gold on the other thing, but I think it's fine. I don't even think I picked this up, I think.
And yeah, a few people said it, but yeah, this is from Terraria. This is like the ultimate weapon in Terraria, and you have to jump through a lot of hoops to get it, and sadly by the time you do, there's nothing left to use it on, but...
I'm just gonna wait. Oh boy, it's Okay, perfect. Alright. And for our troubles, something for orbital stuff, something for Santa stuff, and something for stamina stuff.
Wonderful.
Just leave it on the ground. Okay. So now we just got to upgrade this and enchant it. Well, it's already enchanted. It's got extra lucky enchants.
Yeah, it's happy.
Not the best enchantment, but an enchantment.
We need some keys.
Bombs are gold. We're okay on bombs. We'll get a little
Yeah, I
money.
like getting money. That should refresh the dragon fever too.
Yes, that is always nice. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more dragons.
More cow gold.
I'm gonna eat this curse for a level, and then
Sad
I'm
because we had multiple purging stones that we just left behind because of inventory reasons, and now we're like, we could use those, please.
isn't this the weapon scaling? All yes.
Very.
Hey, when you've grants harmony while you've dealt at least 3
Yeah.
times of elemental damage in the past 4 seconds.
That
Which
is exactly what
50%
I was.
increased attack speed, which is 100% increased damage.
That is, I think, exactly the perk that I was thinking of. I just couldn't remember what it was called or what it did. I just knew it was
Huh.
based on if you've done various elemental things.
Well, all right. Well, we're gonna live in harmony at least until the Fire Nation attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna go fishing. We got it. It's a crab. Oh, that crab is quite good. We'll make room for the crab. Honestly, I think we start just dropping weapons to hold some of these because
Yeah, we've got so many of them. We need a pawn shop.
yeah. A bite. A soul snapper grants 25
Ooh.
souls on consumption. You know what?
I mean, sure.
Nom. And then you can only catch 2 things.
That's tough. We need a key, but more pair is also very good.
More pair and is right there.
My vote is key. It's tough, but
Fine.
not having any keys sucks. Also, there's a bombable spot here. Maybe it'll have more keys.
It's got a crappy sword. It's gonna stay on the ground.
Lovely. At least the game is giving us lots of swords, but it's...
We
Oh,
had
you go.
money.
And now you have a much more powerful sword instead.
Okay. So now it's just base. It does all of that. What it actually does is all of that, just a lot of damage. And when you consider that once I start the fight, things get more damagey.
Yeah. Please, just get wrecked.
How dare you? I mean, this helmet isn't the it's good, but it's not great.
Yeah, it's okay, but it could be better. No, without the trade charm, what will we do?
Be sad. Oh god, I got hit.
How could you?
Uh,
It's only like the most projectile heavy boss ever.
this is not very fair. Okay.
Is that a monocle and a sophisticated headgear?
20% increased trigger damage depending on your held weapon rarity. 100%.
I don't think we do anything that triggers.
We do not. Currently.
That's a little sad, because that could have been awesome and dapper at the same time.
Now there's like lucky hit stuff where you can get in on that. The samurai passive. That is not a trigger. That's just a thing that happens. On dash, your next primary attack deals a guaranteed crushing hit. Or get very cursed, but then get an aura. I don't have any golden dice. I could just get the sophisticated headgear and just look dapper.
Yeah.
Or I can just be like, yeah, whatever. Which I'm kind of leaning towards, honestly. You'll sell for more. And you'll sell for more than that, so. Alright. The Angelic Hood for more good. The Armor Charm, which ain't bad.
I like that.
And then the Angel Boots, which is you're so good that curses no longer affect you.
I also actually like that.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's a
Because you
little
do have, I think,
expensive.
2 curses on you.
It's a hair on the expensive side. How's it going, Lord Zod?
And you know what? They're not actually a set, but your boots match your armor. Because they're both, like, angel-y.
Yeah.
Didn't want the armor charm.
Safety
I considered
first. Put on your helmet.
Lord Zod is now very safe.
Ouch, baby.
But since I didn't take the armor, I can do
You get
this.
more health.
Or get more magic
Or
to do more
mana.
damage.
Yeah.
Like, who
'Cause you
needs
lost
to live when
Hellblade.
everything else just dies? And then, just a potion.
Rainbow potion.
It was increased movement speed potion.
Wonderful. Beef!
Meat. Man, this weapon does damage. I don't know if you noticed.
We can get some gold that'll not only make us less poor, but also re-up our dragon fever.
Sweet,
Bombable on
delicious
the top there.
dragon fever.
More keys? Well, okay.
I'll take an XP. That's fine. We'll look at another potion. Stamina potion. Yeah.
Yeah. No big deal.
There's a key, but there's also a pawn shop.
Yeah. And we do need a pawn shop.
Desperately need to offload here.
Both
Oh.
for inventory space and for money.
There's a chance that we get Titan's Grip, so I don't necessarily have to sell the Spirit Talisman yet.
Yeah. What was that other thing you have in the 3 slot?
That's the crab that I'm holding
Oh,
on to.
right. It looked like a helmet to me, and I couldn't remember.
Look, and if you put anything on your head, it could be a helmet.
Yeah, you can have a crab helmet.
Get more crit chance, and weapon damage, because it scales off of everything and all that.
Yeah.
At the cost of our last bomb.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure we're set on weapons, so
Well, apparently I'm scary and terrifying.
Are you?
Chat. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, who's your scary friend?
And then when Chef said that's Scott, he's terrifying.
He is. Oh. Oh.
Oh, is this... Can you upgrade Zenith to level 4 here?
Oh, it takes souls.
Oh, but for souls! Oh, that's upsetting.
That's so sad. I hadn't seen this one before.
That could have been so nice.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, the scary friend on the right of the character is, it's an
Yeah.
Archangel companion. It's granted by the armor that he has.
Yes.
There's Titan Grip.
There's Titan Grip. Oh, Berserking is interesting, though. If we deal a critical hit, which at current,
31%.
31% chance with the
Which is
lucky,
not
which
bad.
rerolls luck, we would get Berserk, which increases attack speed by 20%, which would increase our damage by 40%. So that's an interesting take.
Like, personally, I prefer Titan Grip.
Yeah, Titan Grip is going to be more consistent.
Only because we're locked in on Zenith at this point.
Yeah, so that way, if we find something even better on the offhand too. Ooh, a legendary item.
Yeah, because we could find like a really good shield.
A little sad that I don't have any golden dice so I can reroll whatever the legendary will be, but alas. Oh, your friend died. What happened? They just died off screen. Stage left. Stage right. I was stage left. Alright. Accessory. Damage over time effects inflicted by critical hits deal 100% more damage.
I don't know if you... I know Retribution inflicts bleed, but I don't know if you deal damage over time with your...
We apply fire, which does damage over time. We apply poison, which does damage over time.
Oh, do those count like that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that...
All fire damage inflicts burn. All cold damage inflicts chill. All lightning damage inflicts shock. And then, presumably this goes on for a while off screen, but I have no way of scrolling it.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Dark or Radiant do damage over time. I know that fire and poison do.
So this could be good.
Can I get yours?
Although that being said, we'd have to give up 10% of our critical chance to do it.
So we would go from 31% chance to crit to 21% chance to crit. There's the fairy dress, which converts our dex to increase our minimum damage rolls. But we'd have to give up the Archangel armor for that.
Yeah, I feel like that's locked in.
Hey,
a
look.
charm that gives crit chance.
Too bad I can't get them both. Well, I think we still do it.
Yeah, because we can increase our critical chance in other ways.
One day we'll do a fairy dress run, Bunny. One day. Radiant can apply glitter, which is a dot. Is it a dot? I know that glitter increases lucky hit chance, but I didn't think it did damage. And that is a Borger.
And then seeing the bonfire makes me look at how many souls we have, and then seeing that we have 10 souls just makes me sad about the Soul Forge.
Yeah. How come I can't scroll? Well, I couldn't scroll on this screen. Oh, I guess I could scroll. Never mind.
Oh, look at that.
I presumed that I couldn't, so there.
Damage over time, gloom.
Increases
Increased
damage from cursed hits,
hit.
which I don't do.
Radiant damage, glimmer, or glitter.
Yeah, and then adds lucky
Just
hit per
lucky.
chance.
So that's not a damage over time in and of itself, but
But more lucky hits means more crits because it double rolls for crits.
yeah.
Yeah. And ironically, we used to have cursed hits until we put on these angel boots. Do we use
I
our
think we
last
need-
key?
I think we need the key. We also need bombs.
We need various things.
Like, we're good on weapons, so maybe we just get some boots?
Yeah, sure. I was going to say which post. We currently have a very wild weapon setup going on.
Oh, is that a black market?
They're not always under these, but it very well could be.
Could be.
Beer, which just increases damage, although until the next patch comes out, it actually does much less than it advertises as a bug. It is a black market.
Ah, called it.
But doing anything in the black market will increase my evil. I have one good to spare, and it's only
Yeah,
one
you
evil
are-
per, so I'm
you
good
are
to go here.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't worried about that. I'm like, we have so much good. Oh, Block Charm is nice. Mana Charm is nice. Our charms are pretty good, though.
That Mojo Talisman is interesting.
But we'd have to get a lucky hit on the poison attack, which is like every 6th attack.
Is it? Oh yeah, it does cycle between.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Can we convince the game that our sword is a gun?
I don't think so.
Or a cannon? Phoenix Feather is always nice. It's just to get an extra bonus revive as long as you keep it in your inventory. Just buying a golden die is probably not terrible.
Yeah.
So we can afford the evil, so I say we just do everything here, absorb that one evil. I don't hate the Phoenix Feather, and I don't hate the golden die.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's a revive.
Yeah, I think that'll do. Sandwich Ghosts! Coming out with a shotgun! Oh, thank you very much.
Nice.
Started blasting. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow.
It's fine, you have block.
Sandwich goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, we have one key.
Yeah, and they're both locked chests.
Oh,
cake.
but cake.
And you can eat it.
Look, I couldn't eat it last time. Well, I could have, but I chose not to. It was a sad day.
Candy or gold are both viable choices.
We still
I
got
think.
8 rooms left on our Dragon Fever.
It's like, if nothing else, it's nice that it gives us more critical.
Yes, that's sort of what I was thinking.
There's a shop.
We haven't been to a shop all day. Let's take a peek. Golem armor.
Which
50% increased
unfortunately-
damage with crushing hits, which we don't do currently.
Yeah, and our armor's already really good.
Yeah. 50% increased weapon damage, but reduce attack speed by 25%, which would reduce our damage by 50%.
Yeah, it would be a nothing.
Blue Oni mask. It makes your face blue. A crappy Chrono Staff, and a Cupid Orb, which is just an orbital that when it orbits, charms people. Which is fine, but meh. I have a golden die, but I don't think I'm going to waste it here either. Bombs.
And there's a bombable in this room. On the
It
right.
was like it was meant to be. A Vorpal Blade.
Which, if we didn't have the Zenith, looks like it would actually be a pretty solid weapon.
Well, no, it's Vorpal. It's not that solid.
Mm,
You had to have seen that coming.
I did, but I still.
No, I don't care about being cursed anymore, which is the main reason of going into the tavern. And the enchantment on that's fine. So maybe I go for the consumable to try to get a whetstone to further upgrade the sword. What was that thing about doubling your attack speed? What thing doubles our attack speed? I know we have things that double our attack speed and do various things. That's 50% increased attack speed. This grants attack speed. Other things presumably do too. Oh, the dragon.
The Vorpal Blade? I think that's what he's asking about. It doesn't look like there's a...
Oh, yeah.
Supersonic.
Critical hits give you supersonic, which doubles the attack speed of the weapon. Which is fine. But it's also not applying every ailment under the universe. There could be a knight in the tavern, but there could be one in this consumable.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, a whetstone, not a knight.
Yeah.
Also, another phoenix feather.
Wow.
That's pretty spicy.
Now, does it just take up space in your inventory until it takes effect, or is it something you can like consume to gain a revive? Or no, I can already see on the UI that it's showing the revive just for having it. So
I'm stacked full of revives, baby.
yeah.
And then also I could just put that.
Like, I don't want to jinx it, but this run is looking pretty good.
Okay.
Lollipop, 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 lollipop.
Give me more crit, please. Am I a fan of canned food? I suppose it depends on the canned food.
I mean, they're saying knights. Knights are technically consumable.
Well,
They're canned food.
So we could do this for the extra attack speed, which translates into damage. We have a good amount of lucky hits, so we could just do extra cold damagey things. Although, admittedly, compared to the other damage we're doing, this is sort of drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
I think berserking is going to be more often higher damage.
I do kind of like that. And then that'll just be, like, it won't be a super huge thing, but it'll be pretty consistent.
That's a cursed legendary item. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I did. Look, our weapon is already doing cold damage, and we're increasing the damage of our cold damage.
Yeah.
Also, why is the low end of my cold damage so high?
Well,
the
I think
low-
cold is just more
Very consistent.
static than...
Or yeah, just because it doesn't have any other stuff revolving damage.
Yeah, because like most of the other types of damage also inflict things that increase your damage or trigger more damage. Whereas cold is just like all the damage is up front and then it just slows them down.
I started
Very nice.
diving through the fire and flames there.
Yep.
All right, another legendary, and we do have a golden die, so we can re-roll it if we don't like it.
Ooh, a shield.
Uh,
Oh, Aegis.
block,
Stealth.
armor, and self-repairs armor upon completing an encounter room.
That seems amazing.
That seemed pretty good.
I really like it.
We could re-roll it, though.
You and your You're addicted to re-rolling. I've noticed that in like every roguelike game.
No.
You are. You have a problem.
Look, you don't know what else is there.
That shield is so good. I do know what is there, and it's that shield, and that shield is so good. Just stack legendaries.
But look what you're doing to our friendos.
I don't care.
Dang.
I like the friendos, but they don't need that crit chance.
You heard it here first.
Look, now you have a legendary sword, a legendary shield, legendary armor.
We are kind of stacked.
Yeah, like,
But we still have a common helmet.
Yeah, we still.
Oh
the
yeah,
hat
also we have a legendary
started
accessory.
with.
I almost forgot about the legendary accessory.
True. I think the boots are epic.
No, they're just uncommon.
Uncommon.
We got rare gloves,
And then rare
uncommon
gloves.
boots, and then a common hat. And then legendaries. Alright.
Look, the hat is what identifies you as a samurai, so you don't forget who you are.
Don't forget who you are, Simba.
Also bombable on the top left, which would be your last bomb, but
You know what? I'm gonna keep the anger potion. That's 20% extra damage. I'll
so
use
just pop the resin.
the resin.
The resin helps the elemental thing be more consistent too, because now you're always dealing fire and cold damage.
Slow, jagged sickles. Just gonna leave you there.
Yeah.
And
Money.
we gotta refresh our Dragon Thieva.
Yeah. The only prescription is more gold.
Oh, did we take a hit because I heard the armor repair.
Like, cake is great, but so is bombs. I don't know which is.
It's
I
delicious
feel like
and
the
moist.
cake is better. It's just sad because now there's gonna be bombables, and there's a bombable right there.
Well, it's a pawn
But
shop.
it's a pawn shop,
I mean,
which you didn't really need.
yeah, so that's fine. I feel like we're doing some damage. A weapon or bratwurst, which would lower our intelligence.
Yeah, I hate the stat upgrades that are an up and a down because it feels like kind of a net whatever.
It's unlucky.
But the other one is cursed and locked. It's like, and it's for something
Yeah.
we definitely don't need. Is this a red die?
Yeah, it might be. We still got one left, sure.
These aren't great, but technically better.
What's wrong with Dex? I don't care about the curses. I got my good boy boots.
Yeah, that's true. We're immune to the curses.
But that said, now I can't red dye the boss room, which is a little sad. Hey, look, I can get.
Hey.
Oh, a blacksmith whetstone.
Oh,
Now we're talking.
excellent. So now that's.
And
So we still got
Yeah.
to bring the Zenith up to +4. There's a blacksmith, but we don't need it. An alchemy stash, which we also sort of don't need, but I mean, potions aren't a bad thing.
Depends on who you ask.
Also, I guess the repaired thing goes off even if your armor is fully
Yeah.
repaired.
Okay. Power potion, wrath potion, and mana potion.
Look, just chug a lug. Also, you know what? You probably don't need the repair powder anymore because you have Aegis.
You know what? That's true.
So you could keep one potion with you for later and just like drink one now and keep the other two for later.
And then we'll take a damage, get the broccoli, and then the damage will be repaired, theoretically.
Well, it'll be the block, but the block recharges, right?
Oh,
it did go to the armor. Okay. It
Huh?
didn't repair?
I feel
like
lied
it-
to.
Yeah, it even brought up the little thing. It said Aegis repair, and then now it's repaired. That's weird.
I feel unlied to.
This is awkward.
Okay, I'll get the bombs.
Oh, block and evader only in combat. Okay. Oh, there's a bombable.
Well, good, because this is a bomb room.
Oh, I already forgot. Yay.
I like how you sounded so sad, and I was like, well, it's an ugly Christmas sweater.
Christmas sweater.
Periodically intimidates all enemies in the room.
I like the spirit of that item, but it's definitely not something that we need.
Uh,
We get more decks or want to have some drinks?
Death Diver, you are correct. I do appreciate it very greatly. What was the thing that you lost but I have? Well, it's not dignity. Talent. Or... I can think of a lot of things it's not. I'm presuming you mean it's a hat. Do I use my last bomb just to go for a rare item? I don't think I do. I think we just go for the body armor and just hope that something else shows up.
Yeah, it's like, what would you really even need that rare thing to be? Like, who cares?
It's death.
Get Zenith.
Wow, he died quickly.
Yeah.
Wasn't even really
We
paying
are-
attention to him in phase 2. What happened?
Look, your companions were on it. Oh, that's the
Maid costume,
costume.
which gives me PTSD. A flame shield, which sets things on fire. And then a suppression charm.
That's kind of nice.
Do I like
But
that
we-
more than 3 decks?
Maybe? I don't know. It's 3 decks. I think your charms are good. And you definitely already have a better shield
I'm gonna
and
save.
better armor.
I'm gonna save this gold die for the next boss, I think. So I'm just gonna walk away.
Your other companions were absent for that hallway.
Eh,
Your Archangel was still there, but the others were like,
well, it's because the
Yes.
Archangel is faster than the other ones. They kind of
oh, I see.
Struggle to
You
keep
just kind of
up.
left them behind at the door.
yeah. Whee! I mean, I feel like I'm just not doing enough damage. If only there were a way to do more damage.
Man. I personally love this run, because not only is it the samurai getting to actually do samurai things, but, you know, I've always been quite partial to the Spellblade concept, so we're making good use of that, and that's pretty cool.
Certainly don't have any carrying capacity, so I guess we'll just get a cursed key.
Yeah, because we don't care about the curse.
No, my block!
Yeah, it's fine.
Can't believe this has happened.
Look, it'll come back. What is our highest stat? Is it Dex?
Oh, absolutely, Dex.
Because I know our strength was pretty good too.
Um, 38 Dex,
Oh, yeah,
26
much
strength,
better.
15 int.
So
All
we-
in
we
all,
have
our
pretty
stats
good-
are pretty jacked.
Yeah.
Someone has stolen one boot from you. Well, maybe they had one cold foot. Do you ever think about that? Always with the charcoal pine resin. We have no souls,
Yeah,
so
it's true. No soul. Because you sold it at the black market.
Well, I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds bad. A dark orb. No, thank you.
Kind of cool, but you don't need it.
Lucky hit
Uh,
chance is technically more crit, but
Yeah,
Dex
it's
is
like
more
I-
attack speed and scaling.
Yeah, it's like I like the lucky hit, but you'd have to bomb for it. You only have one bomb. Might as well just stat up.
Hmm.
Stat up is more damage, more attack speed, which is more damage.
Oh.
Took a hit. What will you ever do? Oh, repaired. Even though it doesn't show until the next turn. Soul Heart.
I need the soul heart to survive because all these bead guys keep trying to hit me.
Oh, more crit
flat-
chance.
Flat crit chance.
I like that.
Because that helps our Viper loop.
Yeah.
And then a final rest. Epic items or boots? So we'll go for epic. That's fine. Okay. Boop. Bahamut. Have at thee. Oh no, I got hit.
If only we had the Drake Charm. Oh, taking a few hits there.
Yeah, I just was like, I'm gonna ignore the robots. For better or for worse. There.
And look how quick they were to kill.
You know, I really should have just taken them out, as it turns out.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just being a dingus now.
it's fine.
I lost all of my armor!
You still didn't lose any actual health. Because you had the Soul Heart, you had all that block.
On non-triggered lucky hit, throw a syringe, dealing damage, inflicting either vulnerability, fragility, or instability.
Interesting.
Uh,
You could finally replace the samurai hat that you started with, but
I think
I actually like it.
I think I might. 22.5 with all of this lucky hit. I'm still gonna be critting a lot. And then there's the sheep costume and the cactus orb. That said, I do have this golden die. And Scott
Yeah.
was just saying how I don't roll dice enough.
You definitely don't have an addiction to re-rolling. On Epic Charm.
Grants +1 to cold weapon upgrades. This is a cold weapon.
Yeah, that should work, right?
Yeah, so, Jade
I
Charm,
think-
we had a good
yeah.
run.
So is that a
Now it's
yeah?
a
It's a
+5
level
weapon.
5 Zenith now. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that seems fair.
See, Bunny, this is our cold weapon run.
Yeah. See, we're upgrading our cold weapons.
I like how she actually pointed out the sheep costume when we've got the Archangel armor.
Yeah.
It's like we were not giving up that armor.
Alright, now it's time to take over heaven. As only a samurai can.
Heaven or hell.
Let's rock.
Yeah.
Alright. Eat the crab. Potion, potion, potion.
It's sad that we probably won't find money in here, huh? So we can't, like, get dragon fever going.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any money here. That is a little disappointing. I hadn't really thought about it. Yeah, just give me
Good
more credit.
chance.
Mana drain refund, I don't hate.
Yeah.
But more
Sweet.
stuff to apply.
Present is also good. I think both of these are good options.
Yeah, we'll I'll get this one. It's only 2.5%, so I don't know if it's going to be as impactful.
There is a soul shop, but you only have 10 souls. I feel like the soul heart is probably the way to go.
Oh, they want my block. Oh god, Sandwich Ghost!
More shotgunning.
Blasting out more shotguns! Everyone duck and cover. Oh, thank you very much, Sandwich Ghost.
Also, your Aegis doesn't... I guess your Aegis only self-repairs the 1 point of armor you get from Aegis, because it doesn't seem to be repairing your other...
Yes, and you can tell
armor.
it's that one because that says 1 of 1 and that says 0 of 1.
Yeah.
I feel
'Cause I
lied
noticed-
to.
Because I noticed you went up to 1, and then the last couple rooms it hadn't done anything else. I'm like, that's a little sad. I mean, it's still good, but just not as good as we thought.
Kitsune Mask. Unlucky hit. Launch fireballs. That was confused.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Why do you sound half disappointed?
It's look, the samurai hat is like we've had it the whole time, and it's so it makes you look like a samurai, and it's still useful because it's the 10% credit. I want that hat to make it.
Fine, fine. Rainbow potion. I didn't see what it did.
It
I think it-
presumably did something.
It renewed my anchor potion.
Makes sense. All right.
I wish I still had my armor repair, but alas, I don't. But I got plenty of reses.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
You be
How's it going,
fine.
Nicholas? Now we just gotta fight Angelwomon, who's enchanted with tornadoes.
Face our archangel. It's angel on angel combat. Angel combat. Wouldn't that be immortal combat, actually?
Yes. Although, if we were gonna use that name convention, they would have already, because you know how many gods are in that game?
It's true.
Ow. I'm getting absolutely
you are-
roasted here.
You are taking some hits. Like,
Well,
you're
she
doing
took-
a ton of damage to her, but...
She took
yeah,
more
we're
hits.
good. Yep.
Hold on, victory sip.
And
There we
hey,
go.
you get the repair from Aegis, so you're...
Yes, I got the armor back. Ah,
Delicious.
sharp aftertaste, surprisingly refreshing.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh god, there's a train.
Ouch, baby.
As I sit upon my samurai throne with my Terraria sword doing all of the elements.
Yeah.
Alright, so now there's, what, 4 characters that I haven't beat it with yet?
Man, I loved that run, though. I, like, picked Samurai, like, can we actually do a sword run? That'd be cool. And then you get Spellblade, and then you get the Zenith, and, oh, man, that was a great run. That felt good.
That was a very good run. I don't know if I've ever had that many concurrent legendaries.
Yeah. Like, the Archangel armor, the Aegis, the Viper Loop, and the Zenith, and they were all very useful. It wasn't like... It wasn't like you got legendaries that you used just because they were legendary. Like, they were actually really useful ones.
They were quite good. Okay. So now we got Ninja, Monk, Jester, and Dancer. I think I want to try and...
Dancer was the other one I was thinking about, but we also... I think the last time we did both Jester and Monk, they were, like,
Sad
a little
runs.
sad. We just, like, didn't get any of the stuff that we wanted.
And I did want to try to re-roll the Monk. So maybe that's what we do. Is there anything that really sets off like a super punchy style run? I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything that enhances your fists. So, bombs is fine. Alright, let's try it.
So, on a random side note, I finally tried Final Fantasy Renaissance myself, and I do have a black belt. It's you.
Excellent. Also, good night, Sandwich Ghost. Take it easy.
We could get flavored beef.
So, the one thing about the monk that confuses me is that it gives me this stick that
But that's
does
not
striking
body
damage,
damage.
but it's not body damage.
Yeah. So
So,
it's like, but why? It's like if the bonuses that he got were like increased body or striking damage, or he had a trait where he could treat striking damage as body damage, which actually that would make sense because in like D&D, monks can use specific weapons as like unarmed strikes, like the bow. So that would have been good if they did it that way.
punch, punch, punch. 1-1. What happened, nerd? We just won, James.
Yeah, we had a really awesome samurai run where we became a Spellblade samurai with the Terraria Zenith and also various other powerful legendary items.
Yeah.
It was great.
Let me in.
It's
Punch
sad,
off the
no
lock.
beat.
Didn't work.
James, that's because that's just always, isn't it? Like, it's not this week. Terraria is always there in the back of your mind, waiting.
Waiting, yeah.
Of course, Furos is ready to jump in and heckle me.
Ow. Yeah. Just give me a shout, and you know what? No, I was gonna say I'm gonna drag you in. Scott will do it because he's can.
I don't think, can I?
I thought you can.
I've tried to before, and I don't know.
Well, then if you can't,
I'll
then-
try it.
Then
But-
I'll take it back and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
This is max. I kind of like my monk gi, but also I've taken like several hits already on floor
Yeah.
1. It's not a good start.
Death Diver, I was talking about Final Fantasy Renaissance, which is like a fan project that someone did that's basically a remake of the original Final Fantasy, and it's quite good.
It's got like extra classes. It's got extra like side quests.
And the classes that aren't new have been given new like skills and traits and abilities and things. It's pretty cool.
A lot of quality of life changes.
Synthis, you say screen tearing, but I'm like, I've heard a couple people say that, but I'm like, I don't even. Maybe it's because I played those old school games back in the day, but I don't know what people are talking about.
All right, Scott, you're up. Can you do it?
Can I do it? I mean, do you literally just click and drag people? Because I don't have
Yeah.
a way to.
Yeah, just drag him.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, failure.
I click on him and pull, and nothing happens.
Thank you, Scott.
No. He tried and failed.
Yeah, I don't have that power.
Once
Never
we get
have.
age, it happens to all of us, man.
Hey.
Like once you get to a certain age. The boneyard. We have a chance. My constant mission to try to see myself in a video game. We're stacking so much curse so early.
Yeah.
It seems like a
Look,
terrible idea.
All in
Make
monk
it a
archetype.
thing. Just embrace
Ow.
the curse strike thing. Oh man, your punches are going nuts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the monk's thing.
James, I'm with you. I actually sat here for about 10 minutes staring at Stardew last night. I'm like, no, I have to wait. The new stuff's coming.
Look, James, in the meantime, we could always revisit Sunhaven.
I'm in.
I've been wanting to play that game. Oh, Ancestral Aid! Look at that! I really like that trait. But there's other stuff. Transcendence is kind of nice.
Yeah, and Swagger's not bad either, considering how quickly we can attack.
Yeah.
If we get on-dash effects. I kind of like Swagger. And I never use Swagger. There's no weapons that are like brass knuckles, are there? Just probably not.
Yeah.
Get the bombs.
Ultra C Satisfactory. You know, if we had a group that wanted to play it, I would finally try that game. Because I always wanted to try it, but I don't want to play it solo because I just think I would get bored by myself. But with people.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun with people.
Well, that's how I was with Stardew Valley. Everyone was playing Stardew Valley, and I patiently waited until multiplayer existed because...
Yep, same. I owned the game pretty much right after it came out, but I didn't actually play it until we played it as a group. It just sat in my library waiting for co-op to be added.
Oh god, when Satisfactory, when the exclusivity timer for Epic finally wore off and it hit Steam. Oh god, we had like a 7-person server going. We lost literal days to that poor game.
Bomb. Yep, you see it.
Hey, look, green blossoms.
A little sad,
That's
but...
my favorite.
It's your favorite.
Golden chest, I guess.
I'm so glad. Also, where's the events in the boneyard? Dang it!
Yeah, like events are so rare.
Did Barbara run off with them?
I'll have you
happened to
know that was renamed to Rachel, so it makes more
I know,
sense.
but
So that
keep Barbara alive.
raises the mystique of Barbara.
Yeah.
Faster tick rate of periodical effects while moving, of which we have none. So I guess we're gonna look for a different pair of boots now.
Yeah.
Alright, one robot down. 2 robots down. Come here, let me punch you.
That's rude.
Oh, that robot should have died. Why didn't you die?
Now he's dead.
This punch is called I Hate You, Please Die.
Man, I love that.
Yeah. We attuned to these boots. Now let's replace them, hopefully. Hey, look, the samurai helmet.
Hey!
Just
Oh.
75% increased load capacity.
That's a lot.
Or a block. Or...
I feel like there are better shields, but those boots, that's a lot of load capacity.
What a load.
It's like maybe in the long run they'll
Really?
get replaced, but for now.
Adds 10 to 20% physical body damage. The boxing charm.
Sweet.
And then 2 seconds of invulnerability after taking damage, or just increased melee damage. You know what? Give me the melee damage for now. We'll get the goodness. We'll do a little more damage.
Yeah, now we're better at punching.
That's flat, not percent. That is true.
Muscle Wizard casts fist.
I think think I need dice at this point.
I love how I finished my breakfast burrito like 10 minutes ago now, and Hera is still begging for some.
Well,
Like, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but it's gone.
look, it'll come back. Just give it time.
Not in any way she wants.
You don't know that.
Pretty sure.
A bomb ball on the left. Yeah, Meow got a little bit of chicken this morning because I was making myself some chicken burritos for breakfast, which technically makes them breakfast burritos.
Yes.
During combat, periodically launch a missile that explodes. And the dynamo treads would work with that. I don't need the load capacity right now. But I would have to sacrifice 25%.
But missile.
Butt missiles.
Butt missiles. I mean, we were just talking about burritos.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give this a shot. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, butt missiles.
Yeah.
You know what?
I feel like that's both a pro and a con.
Dang carrots.
Yes, Death Diver. There is technically an Ultra C Minecraft server. It's just it never really
Long
gets much
abandoned.
attention because it's a Patreon benefit. So yeah, it's just kind of sat there. It
Actually,
is still
no.
open,
I
yes.
didn't realize that was still up.
Yeah, it still exists. I still pay for it.
I mean, like I don't have a Minecraft account anymore because I tried to do the migration from Mojang over to Microsoft, and I just didn't have the patience to deal with their please redo your password 83 times bullshit, so I just let it go.
Yeah, I long gave up on that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
If I ever really want to play it again, I'll just buy it again. That's cool.
We're never gonna do the assassin gloves, I don't think. I don't like these Hercules boots are nice, but they're not like necessary. I'm gonna make my money now. I'm gonna make my money and my inventory.
So we're just gonna call that dude like JG Wentworth.
Yes. 877 cash now.
Good. 877 cash. No.
Did we ever update it? No, I didn't do the latest update, so I probably would honestly like restart the server if I was gonna do that, because it's still like it when they did the Caves and Cliffs update. I updated the server but didn't like renew it. It was still the same world, just updated, so it already is kind of a little jank because it's from before that.
Oh, come on, I dodged. Okay, come on, I dodged again.
Well, okay, that time was with your face though.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure that counts.
This is why I haven't won with the monk yet. Because I keep getting just awful choices. Everything I want is cursed. I'm just drowning in curse. You know what? Look, might as well just
Embrace
be
the curse.
maximum curse.
Oh, Coffee, now you're lucky. I'm still at -7 for the day.
It's cold and snowing outside, and as soon as the stream is over, and presumably around then it's going to stop snowing, then I gotta go out and shovel.
Look, Lee, I say this with all due sincerity. You can keep it.
You know, I never once doubted your sincerity.
Oh, dude, we got between our 2 blizzards last week, we got almost 3 feet of snow, and I am so tired of this shit already.
Oh.
Oh, you're totally fine.
No.
You got this.
All right, look, that one deserved the run back anyway because
Yeah.
it had a rough start.
But yeah, Death Diver, admittedly, that would be pretty cool if we did like Vault Hunters. I do think modded Minecraft would probably have more appeal. I had made a vanilla server because I figured that was more like broadly user friendly, but
Look,
I like that one.
I'm a technique and feed the beast junkie,
Yeah, modern Minecraft
or at least
is
I was.
pretty cool. And Vault Hunters is kind of a kitchen sink mod pack, but also with like some unique stuff that you can do, like perks and everything. So it's pretty neat.
Okay. Some Obsidian dice early. I don't hate.
See, Zinthus, you say that like it's hard to get James to play a game. Hey, James, want to play a co-op game?
And he's there.
See?
Yes.
Point made.
Like, it's easy to get James to want to play a game. It's just a matter of whether or not he'll have time.
Of when he can, yeah.
Hey James, do you want to play a multiplayer game on the YouTube channel later today? Great. Okay, punch the robots. Did you ever eat so much meat that you just like burped out whole ham hocks?
Not a thing.
All the time.
We call those people lightweights. Look, I spent 38 years of my life in a state where the official state snack is simply meat.
We've successfully punched our foe to death. And we are rewarded with...
Tiny, Wisconsin is cheese, but cheese is tied with beer and bratwurst. But no, I was in Minnesota for about 38 years total in multiple chunks, and the official state snack of Minnesota is simply meat.
I don't like both of those gloves.
I lose 30% attack speed. I would gain 20% damage dealt and an armor. And this would allow me to shoot poison projectiles, which is ranged, so you know what?
Yeah.
Look, we've increased our range and slowed our fists.
We all know the true monks have poison dart launchers on their wrists.
There is Serby.
Yeah, there's a 1.6 update that's coming in the nebulous soon.
Soon.tm. Alacrity is also bugged, from what I understand, until the patch comes out. And I don't want to play in the beta because it uses a different save, and I have so many less stuff unlocked. Plus, I want to do the achievements, so nah. Corrosive Magic helps us right now, this second. But what are the odds I'm going to be keeping these gloves?
Yeah, that's the question. Is will you be doing those types of damage later?
If I get this and then try to get into like having the poison aura,
That could be cool.
I feel like it's smarter to try to go the other way though, get the aura and then look for corrosive magic. Or none of the above.
Look, there's so many things about having things that are poisoned.
There is shock aura though.
Shock aura is something I can get behind.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna go generically aura.
Now you
Look,
can.
the dungeon
And now you
defenders
fist
monk
better.
is all about auras.
Paul. I happen to have an aura monk in Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yep.
They put down auras instead of traps.
It's a royal armory, which is really nice to find early on. But if I'm sticking to my guns, And by guns, I mean not having guns. I'm gonna.
I do feel like fist and body weapons are one thing they sorely need in this setup.
It is
Yeah.
a little on the weaker side, admittedly.
Lyric, is
a-
that for satisfactory?
A pain pair or a key for which I have none.
Unless
An elven cloak. Gives me evade and shrine rewards. I don't think I want you.
but yeah, you should probably get a key just because you don't have any.
You're saying it's going to be the key to my victory?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to hold you
He
to
said,
that.
he said it, not me.
Another potion. Where's the event rooms is what I want to know. Dang it, event rooms! Wherefore art thou? Not gonna waste my
Look, you
one
can get
key.
more bombs.
Boots or magic weapon? Well, that's an easy one. Boots!
Magic boots.
Boots,
Magic
boots.
boot knife.
One robot down. Oh, you so-and-so. Why is everybody so mad at me?
Because you're trying to
Ow.
kill them.
Ow. Okay. This is how it all ends for me.
Still alive. So you're
Ah,
fine.
you did it.
It's fine. Ah. A
Wow.
bunch of solid gear. Apprentice boots is good early on.
Yay.
An event room grants XP or just an extra heart. Hey. Give me the apprentice boots.
Isn't that already bad? Didn't it say?
60% increased damage, but also reduces damage by 10% per level. So
Yeah, minus 10% total currently.
Yeah.
yeah, because that's saying what the decrease is. So it would be 50% if you add everything together. Because I'm getting 60% and I'm losing 10% because I have a level. Once I get another level,
Oh,
it'll be
okay.
minus 20%. and
I
then
thought
so
it was giving the total, but yeah, that made sense.
Make sure you found my event. Well, I've been in the boneyard several times today and I haven't found it. It's hidden.
All right, that's a giggity. Sorry.
I disagree. You're not sorry.
I mean, fair. That's fair.
Punching bees to death. That's something I feel like we can all get behind.
I don't know if I'd want to punch bees.
Two weapons that I don't want. And more intelligence. Intelligence will help the auras, so it is not a wasted.
Smart.
Yeah.
Bombable on the bottom left.
Or is there? It's a single key.
Okay, well, technically you needed that.
Oh,
Robot
giant,
friend.
Giant angry robot friend.
Damn it, Harvey.
Got him. Now I just gotta do some botany.
Vote for it. 420 punch it.
You know, that's how I imagine it went. Um, do I want anything in the tavern? Really? Maybe?
You have no money.
Yeah. But there could have been a black market and I could have pawned some things.
I mean, I'd rather like knight or bishop some things.
How dare you? Also, I'm gonna go for the ranger stash, and then I think I'm gonna bomb it to really let the game know what I think about its ranged weapons. Sometimes it's just about sending a message. There's no other bombables.
Money.
Destroy all the bees. Remember, have your bee population burned.
Just end of statement.
Yeah, just that's it.
That seems violent.
Let's see. Crits trigger things. Gain crit hit multiplier at close range, or I can use int to increase my aura stuff.
That would increase your key thing too, wouldn't it?
Key charge. It is a buff.
Yeah.
That would require that I get int though. And we're getting a lot of dex and less int.
Then we just pray for cake.
Yeah, I guess we'll try to lean into doing
Getting all
more
caked
things.
up? Yeah.
Yes.
Something bakery.
You get an upcake, it'll be like Baker Lee. Know what I'm saying?
No.
That was a shockingly good Viper. Sorry.
Ow.
Oh god. I knew this day would come. The bees are out to kill me. They know what my true agenda is.
Yep. You were just talking about burning their entire population, so they're a little mad about it.
And I'd do it again!
I think if you burn their entire population and then do it again, it's less effective.
Look, I'd just char the little bee corpses.
See, the first thing that my mind jumps to is obey, but I don't think one would enjoy that.
Stamina, more resale valued items, and on kill trigger your combat start effects, which we don't have. And it's also heavy. It makes me do 25% less damage currently. It's gotta be between these two, and it's really sad.
Yeah, neither of them are great, but
I almost want to
something.
take the gold amulet because I know that this isn't going to last, so I can just
yeah, and
get some resale value.
Yeah, you already have a bunch of stuff that you need to sell anyway. So in the short term, that's actually pretty useful.
Do I want to be lawful or evil? I'm already not like anti-evil currently, so maybe just lawful. Increase melee damage, Increase damage dealt to dragons and increase attack speed.
Kinda like those. Put tiger in that at least.
I'm not sure about the dragon one right now. I feel like we can hold off on that for now. Obey is a great game, but not safe for buns. Well,
Yeah.
depends on the bunny.
It's just Lee was talking about like burning the little hard bee bodies. And I remember what happens to bunnies that are disobedient and
Well, then be obedient.
I just remember when we were setting up like laser fences and then there were a lot of hard bunny corpses.
Oh, I'm out of juice.
Buddy, I'm sorry. It's just that's how that game goes.
Look, the goal of that game is to kill all of the bunnies, but you are also a bunny, so the goal of the game is to assert bunny dominance. It really depends on your outlook.
Yeah, just like James says, someone kept depositing those corpses. Yeah, I mean, when you're in charge, that's a thing I'm gonna do.
Bunny's like, I don't like this game. Weapon for money or bombs for bombs, even though we have plenty of bombs. I'm gonna go for weapon for money. War fans.
You know, like, war fans feel like a weapon that a monk should be allowed to use.
Yeah, like a chainsaw katana, for example.
Yeah.
Well, these ones are enchanted, so they're gonna sell for the most. Oh, one of these is probably a mimic. Is it you? I don't know if there's a set item chest mimic, so that could have potentially been my answer. Excuse me, would you just... Thank you. Oh, there's a bombable. Assassin Hood! Stop it!
Look, it's crit chance.
Why does it want me to be an assassin? More crit hit multiplier. I do like that. Random consumable.
Yeah, but James, when you're mean to bunnies in Terraria, that's all you.
It's not always.
Is the one who like systematically hunted bunnies to try to get the bunny mask, which was a rare drop.
Not always. Okay. Another boomable.
Yep.
Money.
There you go.
And I guess just more gold, because what do I need a blacksmith for? Ooh, an event. Could be anything. It's a well. Throw gold in the well? Sure.
Well.
Throw gold in the well? Sure. Throw gold in the well? Sure. Throw gold in the well? Sure. Hey, I'm
There
lucky.
we go. Plus one luck.
You got a feeling it's time to stop throwing gold into a random well. Says you. Do I try to go for gloves that are better than these gloves, or do I go for a set item that's probably going to give me the assassin gloves? Am I going to go to the place that's going to give me the assassin gloves, or the place that's going to give me the assassin gloves? I guess is
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Look, random gloves could be garbage, but the assassin gloves, at least you'd know what you're getting.
Better the devil you know, something, something. Raphael. So you're way too fast, friend. I need you to calm down for a second so I can punch you. There we go.
Apparently he's slower when he's a bat. Which doesn't really make sense, but...
Let's just calmly take out... Never mind. I'm now cursed. How did that not hit me? Because I expertly dodged.
I had to say something.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't shut up. Could you just die?
There you
Thank
go.
you. I might have to use a heal situation. Game. Stop it. Stop it right now, game.
But look, you could give perfect service.
Like I said, people know how to make that happen.
Cheap costume also could be
No.
fun.
A man of the people.
Now you just need them cat ears.
Oh, the worst part is this one's a freebie. I'm just subjecting myself to this for just cuz.
Bombable on the bottom left.
Well, don't worry, I'm a snake charmer now.
Oh, a lot of keys.
Found some keys.
The whole
Wow.
stash.
Look, I'm invested now, so might as well
Yep.
try to
Look,
see
this
it
could
through.
be the assassin gloves or the cat ears.
I can eventually get them both, and then I will be the assassin maid.
You wouldn't be able to wear the hood and the ears.
Correct. What about
Hey,
devil
the
horns?
cat ears. Oh, devil horns.
Yeah, those aren't cat ears.
So now you have
Yeah, I'm
half
leaving,
of 3 different sets.
I'm leaving that one on the ground.
Bombable on the right. More keys, jeez.
They're buried keys in this desert, and I'm just finding them now.
Now I feel like you just get more bombs to make up for the ones you just used.
You know, for being able to charm these guys, they still, like, try to shoot and kill me. They can't be that charmed. Oh, bunch up. Oh, and a Borger.
And you're gonna get extra money from all of this. You're gonna be finally rich.
I'm almost considering selling the gold amulet and then just putting on the lapis bracelet.
You could.
It'd give me an extra 4% crit hit multiplier because of all of my intelligence.
Uh-huh. And there's a burger, which gives you everything but intelligence.
There was also a cursed set item. I almost considered going the distance. Punching things is so hard. Ooh,
You
broccoli.
know, this room was Frozen Enchanted, but I'm pretty sure those are two separate movies.
I need you to not ever again for the rest of your days.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, don't die.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
Or am I?
I have so many questions.
Plot twist.
Cursed hits inflict hex, which we're trying not to do. Power per soul heart, that's not happening. On lucky hit, man, we have 10% chance to lucky hit. Increment all of your active tally counters. We have one tally counter, and that's the poison gloves, which happen every 2.
Which is a 2, yeah.
So,
Oh boy, these are some choices.
we got a 10% chance to lucky hit.
Yeah, and you could lean into that, try to find more bonuses for lucky hit.
We also have a 19% chance to crit. Cast on crit. You know what? Now we have a use for finding a weapon.
Yeah, because if you get a magic weapon, you can be casting that as a byproduct of punching people.
I'm sorry, Bunny. Every time I look at chat, it's Bunny being sad because of decisions that I've made. I'm doing nothing but disappointing her. I'm sorry, buddy.
The buckler is cursed, because of course it is.
Hey, look, I can be more charming. Doing it. I'm gonna be so charming. Okay.
There was a lot of angry going on.
Well, this is where I die.
And the charm really doesn't seem to make the scorpions not want to kill you.
I'm trying to figure out how I blew my res. I thought I had more health in the tank. But clearly not.
Nope.
Let's get a friend.
So that you don't die alone.
Yeah. Look,
I got rather dark, but
look, that's gonna happen in real life. This is a fantasy. I can have anything I want.
damn.
Punchy, 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 punchy. Also, did Fieros explode?
Yeah, he's gone. I heard the sound effect of him ending the stream from his side, but I don't know what happened.
Well.
Well,
Alright, so the monk run back. I think what I have to do is just abandon the whole monk idea of punching things. Because punching things is bad.
how exactly does the key force work again? Like, is it specifically when you do body damage? Yeah, it
hits with body damage. So maybe you do a bunch of punches, and then does key flow give you crazy weapon attack with the weapons? Maybe that's supposed to be the secret sauce?
Dashing consumes all key charges. Grant you key flow. Can I have key charges while you have key flow?
If key flow allows me to have a bunch of attack speed with a weapon, then maybe that's like the sauce where you just flip back and forth.
Yeah, maybe you just like punch it first, and then key flows is stackable if it grants 20% more attack speed per stack. Stacks last 1 second, decaying one after another up to 10 stacks. So it doesn't last long, but
Well,
yeah, theoretically you stack it up,
we can test
and then
it.
you dash, and then like switch to a weapon, dash, and then go nuts.
Yeah, okay. So maybe that's the secret.
Maybe that's how it's meant to work. It's just it's a little bit more micromanagement, so I personally wouldn't want to do that, but I guess that's the way to do it. And they do say like you can't gain key charges while you have key flow, so I think that is the intended thing.
Dex is nice, so I'm gonna get the key. Lots of bombables.
Yeah.
Man, I'm setting up for a weapon to find.
Yeah. You already got 2 whetstones and a branch.
I'm getting ready.
Oh, robot friend, get ready to go nuts on him. Just switch weapons, dash, and
And then immediately get hit.
Look, he's dead.
Boots!
We shit.
With my bare hands. And maybe eventually a stick.
It's ready. Yeah, go nut.
You
That was
Flingle McDingleson.
rude.
Oh. I had to use the dash to escape, so I lost my sauce. Ugh. Start Gunslinger, immediately find a BFG in the shop. You'll have to see it. Yeah, that gun's pretty good as it turns out. Increase movement speed. Reduce primary attack damage, but 50% increase secondary attack damage, which we don't do.
Doesn't help you at all.
Evil deeds are good.
I mean, that's kind of useful because you start with one good, right? So if you find like some good stuff,
Sure.
you can take advantage of that.
I'll do it just because these runs have been going so bad. He has to hide his identity. Like,
It's like if they don't know I'm a monk, then maybe I'll succeed.
but we're back in the boneyard, which means there's another chance that I can show up and save the day. Oh, it's a royal armory. Oh, the Cluck-Eye bow.
You could go for a cluckening.
Gemini daggers, golden skein, and bell. Look, it's been a hot minute. Okay.
And when you have key flow, the clucks are gonna fly.
Now we just need to improve our luck.
Among other things. Money.
We don't really have much to pawn currently.
Nope.
Chickens? There we go. Yeah, definitely need more luck. Let's check out the shop instead of random booze. Now, the gunpowder ring with the Cluck-Eye bone. Now we're getting into interesting territory.
Yeah.
Would require us to hold on to as many bombs as we can get. But it'd make our booms boomier. Treasure Scroll is a weapon that scales on nothing, but does more damage based on how much gold you have. Twin shot crossbow and bounty hunter boots. You know what? We're gonna go with this one. And then, as much as I want a cursed pair,
And more bombs.
I am interested in maximizing my bomb potential.
Because not only do you want to have bombs for, typical reasons, but also increases your explosion damage now, and you have chicken bombs.
I was going Floofy Foxy, and anyone else whom I might have missed. Alright.
Jeez, those chickens do some damage.
Yeah. They don't cluck around. Oh, I should have dashed and I didn't. Okay. Can we get anything here to improve what we're doing? Oh, well, there's a quiver. Just nice. 10% increase in movement speed per curse you have. 20% chance for bow and crossbow attacks to repeat. That's a pretty good quiver.
Like that.
And increased cold stuff. We're not going to look at that too long so Bunny doesn't get too upset. Avert thine eyes, Bunny.
She already knew before you even went to
No, I'm sorry, Bunny. Here, you know what?
it. Just going all in on it.
It's an unreal
It's
one.
unreal.
And 25% increased attack speed. No, no, and no, because it's an accessory and we're using that.
It's a little sad.
We can get good in future chops. Alright. Floor 3, let's get our first level. Alright, I just wanted to see where that was
chicken
going.
was just...
There is a secret. But now we have to ask ourselves the questions that me and James were asking ourselves. Are we still opening secrets if we're trying to hold on to bombs for damage?
One step ahead could actually be useful because you do have a repeat chance.
It's true.
And you have a synergy with your dashing because you dash to get your key flow going, which you don't always use, but it's still a thing.
Yeah, but that's a critical hit multiplier, and I currently only have a 7% chance to crit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it. Hope for the best. Your repeated attacks gain lethal hit. That's interesting. Range damage is all considered to be close range. Strength counts towards dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons.
Pretty cool.
We got some interesting things here. This does scale specifically off of dex, so I would get use out of an additional stat. I don't think the chickens count towards any of this, and that's going to be the majority of the damage from this weapon. So I think I go heavy draw, as weird as it sounds.
Yeah, I can get behind that. And yeah, I still want to bomb the bottom right, unless you want to save your bombs for chicken damage.
I think I kind of want to save them. The secrets are only marginally sometimes good. Okay. And then I could get another key, but meat. Meat scales my weapon now. It was all part of the plan. And save our money. Just kind of like save up some key for later. The tavern question. Do we tavern? Do we need to tavern? Should we tavern?
It's like you have some money, but what would you be hoping to get here?
If we can get into the black market, since we have the vigilante mask, we could get a good instead of an evil. And then they sometimes sell bombs, along with, other things.
Yeah, and you do have money and souls that you could spend.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
It would be your last key, but no, it wasn't there anyway.
Womp womp. But we do have just enough for that blacksmith to not do anything because I used my 2 whetstones to make this better earlier. So there's that. Santa, what do you got for me? What did you have for me this year? Oh, look at all those bombs and keys.
Yeah, those 3 bombs and a key.
All right, and then I think we just keep skadoodling.
More bombs.
Spend a bomb or gain 2 bombs? Well, I think we all know what my answer is. Look, if we can get a lot of bombs early enough, I can use bombs past 20, because it has a cap. Once I have 20 bombs, that's all I need to hold on to. Let's go for the armor here. Alright. The robots have been dealt with. The chickens have been unleashed.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. Get clucked.
Oh, I ran out of places to be. Alright. Things are going well. Steel plate armor. Cowboy hat.
That's actually good.
Yeah. Sprinting shoes. Gain full stacks of speed boost. Who cares? Give me the cowboy hat. Oh, now we're the cowboy monk.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't there a cowboy monk on that show, Shaolin Showdown, back in like late 90s, early 2000s? There was a cartoon. They had a cowboy monk. I don't know why the smart auto mod said that the word clay needed to be moderated, but I fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like,
I was really confused when that popped up because I was like, what's wrong with that?
I have no idea as to the reasoning behind that. Shaolin Showdown. Was that going to get? Shanghai Nights. Well, that was something a little bit different. Extra strength at the cost of intelligence. Intelligence gives me crit, but beyond that, I'm not using it and don't necessarily need it. Petrified Mana is not going to do much for me if I'm sticking to the Cluck-Eye Bow. And I don't plan on changing the enchantment because I got a legendary enchantment on it.
Also, it occurs to me that there was that thing that's like your primary attack does less damage, but your secondary attack does more damage. That actually would have been really good with this bow.
It's true. Do you remember what it was that gave that?
I don't remember exactly. I want to say it was a mess, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't even remember whether you saw it this run or a previous run. I almost want to say it was a previous run.
We could sell a weapon. I just don't want to get cursed. Oh, well, this weapon has another legendary enchantment on it, which will sell quite well. And then there's just a grenade launcher and a Zephyr. We can do that. And then get more meat.
Beef.
Yeah, Chef, I was thinking in the back of my mind that it might have been a trait. Now, I'm kind of hoping that it was a
Yeah.
trait, because that means that we could theoretically find it again.
It might have been.
I don't want to waste a bomb on a rock, so I guess I'm, replenish my one drink that I'm missing. And then... an event. Ah. 50% reduced chance of curse taking effect. Did that get a hotfix nerfed?
What do you mean?
It used to just be you won't find cursed events anymore, period. Now it's 50%.
Well, I think that was the sun thing, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. I could be remembering things wrong.
Yeah, I think it was a
Ow.
different event. I think it was like the altar, the sun goddess or whatever, and it was like, you will no longer find cursed things.
Yeah. Other people seem to be agreeing with that statement. None of these are great.
Yeah, steady strikes is not something you want here. Razor's Edge would be nearly useless.
So,
One Step Ed is somewhat useful, because at least you get the repeat on dash.
yeah. And there's
Bobble
a secret
on the right if
that
you want it, but
we're gonna hold off. Well, let me drink the flask, and then I think I'm gonna go refill my flask.
yeah, but Explosion, the problem with Steady Strike making Keyflow do more damage is that he's not trying to do more damage with his weapon attacks. He's trying to make more attacks to launch more chickens.
Yes.
So he actually wants the attack speed.
Maximum chicken. I would rather not be cursed, so... Oh, don't get pretzeled.
Yeah, we got some Oktoberfest going on.
But it's January.
Jantoberfest.
Octanuary.
Octanuary.
You need to be stopped.
Get blood.
Good times. This weapon truly is foul. Increased poison hit damage.
Wonderful.
Increased sound damage.
Wonderful.
Increased stamina recovery speed.
Marginally acceptable.
Given the options, I will take it.
Yeah. They're not great, but it's something.
I might.
Do you want more health? Because I feel like
but I feel like there's gonna be a good shop coming up.
you could save them. You can get more bombs.
I don't want to be in a position where they try to offer me like a sweet legendary and I just don't have enough souls for it.
Yeah, now I'm always gonna remember the set. Not that it didn't work out in the end, but the Soul Forge, and being like, oh, I have no souls.
I was full ginger. Look, a bombable.
If only you could just like shoot at it, and then when a chicken goes at it and blows up, it blasts it open.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
And that would be synergistic. It'd be like, look, you have a thing that gives you more explosion damage for the bombs that you have, and then your explosions make it so that you don't have to use the bombs.
Oh, well, now I'm poisoned.
That's ouch.
And that poison means that I need to use both of my flasks to get that heart back, which is problematic. Well, so Might will get my weapon to level 4. It's already level 3, but being a bow, I think this is the only way you can really get it to level 4 without like the charm stuff. Or we can just get money. I'm leaning towards money.
I'm okay with either. That is a lot of money.
100 gold.
So you want to flask up?
Yeah, I should. And then go for the blood chest.
Yeah,
Or-
that'd be
or
terrible. I couldn't pair the idea of you taking that option.
Blacksmith
Bombs!
or bombs. Come on, chickens. Get chickening. A shop. I have money.
Yeah, shop sounds good.
Oh, look at
meat
all
and
this.
candy.
I'm not wearing boots.
gives
This
you
is
more
the equip
equip
load
load.
capacity and then damage chance at close range. I'll never complete the set because I'm never getting rid of the gunpowder ring, and I'm not even close on load capacity, so nah.
Yeah, I suppose you don't need it. A key, though. You're all about the key, aren't you?
Yeah, it flows. Speaking of which, I should.
Speaking of which, you haven't done that in a while.
Well, look, it's dangerous. Getting up close is scary.
Yeah, the problem is having to switch to unarmed attacks to build it up and then switch back and timing your dashes to take advantage of it. It's a little difficult to use.
And then you get fights like this where you have mandatory dash options, so it's just like you have to do it.
Yeah.
Also, what is my pet? My pet is a monkey with a banana in its tail.
And it gives him
Oh,
I
you
think
got
it was
it.
like stamina regen speed or something,
Yeah.
which is not bad, especially when
Oh boy.
it's a fight
Oh
like
boy.
this where you need to dodge a lot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like I feel like you're actually getting pretty good use of that monkey buff right now.
Monkey. Okay, I think I'm gonna spend 10 souls recovering the fire again.
Yeah.
The old flip-flops. And curse hits guaranteed lucky hits, and lucky hits guaranteed curse hits.
You
Oh,
are
thank you.
doing a lucky hit thing a little bit, but I don't.
Alright, so, lucky hit chance on ranged weapons is nice and all. But what if we had more exploding birds? Which is based
Would
on
be
lucky
really
hits,
good,
which
but-
is sad.
Yeah, the sad thing is you would be giving
Yeah.
up
Our
like,
lucky hit chance to do
all
it.
of your lucky hit chance.
Hey, look, increased body damage.
Man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna
Like, I
take
like the
this.
top hat. You need to get more things that give you lucky hit. Is the thing.
There's a level up that increases your lucky hit percentage based on your dex.
Why does it say that you currently have no lucky hit chance though?
Because because that looks at general lucky hit chance, and this is specifically ranged weapon lucky hit chance.
Okay, for some reason I thought you already had lucky hit from something, but maybe I'm thinking
The
of...
last run I had luck from the well, but that was last run.
Okay.
I died.
You do need to get some luck. In more ways than one. You gonna do it?
I've almost died too many times. I'm gonna not be able to afford something key in the future, and that'll be sad.
Look, you
but-
still have 10 souls. It's not nothing. Hopefully you'll find some more. There is a bombable here if you wanted to do it, but
Which absolutely not.
gotta get that explosion damage. Oh, there's a purging stone. Do you have any curse currently? I don't remember.
I
don't think so.
I don't think I do. I think I've been avoiding them.
Yeah, no curses, but
Blacksmith whetstone. that I can just totally use.
It won't even let you use it.
Oh, cake. Delicious cake.
Yeah, cake is good. When it's not a lie.
It was never a lie.
Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist.
Look, the cake was there. It existed. I saw it. Gain no more stats from strength, dex, or intelligence, but if you exceed your equip load, things get better. But I think our equip load is too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of these are great.
Yeah, it's like Brawler's okay, I guess.
Yeah, sure. A lot of things to reroll in the future, I think.
Hey, more souls.
Yeah,
Not a lot, but something.
replenish what we can.
So I will be right back.
A thing to bomb to get things, or a thing where that wants me to bomb it. I think I'm just gonna go this way and not bomb it. Gotta save my bombs. Come on, chickens, go. Chickens, be free. Oh, look at all the explosions that hit that rock and nothing happened. The pawn shop would get me a lot of things to sell, but I think I need more things. Quick move Scott to another channel to confuse him. I don't think he'd be that confused. I think he'd figure it out pretty quickly. Archery gloves. Increased attack speed with ranged weapons while standing still. Well, it's certainly better than the dojo wraps. And then a shop. These are all spells, so like whatever, man. Ouch. Oh, I did just get rid of my vigilante face, which is a little sad. But I do think going in here is worth. 10% increased damage based on how lawful you are. Well, we could go lawful. I don't hate that. At which point being evil wouldn't matter. Fast rate of periodical effects, of which I don't think we do any of those. And then sausage and a camel. And then just selling stuff. We're gonna spend valuable souls to buy lawful things to get a thing that will make it better for us to buy lawful things later. And then int doesn't really do anything for us this run, so I might grab the sausage. Yeah, okay. Alright. Buy bombs? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me, just do that. Perfect. And then, you know what? I'm going to buy 2 bonus bombs. So now it's like I have 2 bombs. And then still plenty of money to buy whatever I want later. You know what? I'll splurge. A 3rd bomb. Okay. And then Dex. Pair of gloves are a charm. I think these gloves are fine. Also, it's while standing still. I gotta remember. Well, not that I can do that much standing still around here with all these flipping books. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the standing still part. He says, while then expressly standing still. Ah, I walked right into that one. Well, I'm glad I bought that heart, I guess. Hey, 5% lucky hit chance. That'll give us some lucky hit chance right there. Cold damage ring.
More lucky hit. Do it. You need it.
Bunny, I couldn't. Oh wait, it is a rabbit charm. Yeah. I did take it. Thought you were looking at something else, and you're just like, Hey, Scott, use a bomb.
Oh, you're over 20. Damn.
They were selling bombs in the tavern. I bought some. Increased damage dealt to fiends, suppression, or a power belt, which we can't use. But
Yeah,
we do need to be more
that,
lawful.
I do like the suppression charm.
Well, we're getting exactly one thing here, I think. I think it's going to be that. We want to get our lawful up because we got ourselves an order charm. Unfortunately, that was our first lawful because I was hoping to get more. But I had to spend souls to get the order charm, so it's a future investment.
So we definitely want to get more souls if we can find them.
Well, good night, Major Haven. Also, I would.
Hey, look, souls. Or
yeah,
bombs.
we don't.
But
We don't need the bombs right now. So we'll go souls.
And there is a bombable.
And I've taken a hit that I didn't need to take. So I'm on extra super scary lethal.
But you have a revive.
Alright, one of my spare bombs.
That's a crap load of whetstones that you don't actually need, which is kind of sad.
I'm leaving them there.
You already have one. It's like, here, have all the whetstones.
Taking them.
Some of them, anyway. But at least now you get to have cake.
But will I be able to eat it?
I don't know, I don't think it's a lie. There you go. Look at that. And you got extra dex from that.
I'm gonna get a pear because I have a curse removal.
Did you have one of those vitamin things?
I must have. I like to keep healthy with my vitamins. Another pear. I know it's not a key, but I want to get this level. Because maybe the level will save me from myself.
Cluck, cluck.
Okay.
On lucky hit, gain cheap shot, increasing secondary damage. You know.
Get it? Because chickens go cheap, cheap.
Or get it because it's the perfect synergy. It's like, unlucky hit, get a secondary explosive chicken. And this is like, unlucky hit, your explosive chickens do double damage. I like it. A robot. My boyfriend, apparently. I feel like Becky would have something to say about that.
Look, you can share. Don't think I want to use my last bomb on a rock. I'm gonna go in here because it's safe.
It's like, things in here don't want to kill me.
Uh,
You should be able to sell him whetstones. Just be like, there you go.
I almost want to just give them all. Just here you go, friend. You're a blacksmith, aren't you? Here. Take them. They're yours now. It's your problem.
Oh, it's a mimic, so you don't have to use a key. Not that you would want to anyway, most likely, but... Oh, you didn't even have a key, so...
Yeah, I was planning on bombing it, but, a deadly fire scimitar and a slow guitar axe.
Well, things you can sell.
My body armor is still really bad.
That's true.
And I can't get into the other door anyway. I'm dead. I'm gonna die right here. Because this guy...
Look, you have suppression.
This guy is really hard to avoid. Oh, well, there goes
a
the
lot of
suppression.
nonsense. Look, just
Suppression is gone.
cluck him real hard. So many projectiles.
Chickens, be more chickeny.
Seriously, you need more lucky
Ah!
chance. Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Oh!
Ah! Chickens!
Well, he survived the fight, but IRL, he died.
I have ascended.
Oh, see, that suppression did some work. That actually saved your life.
Ah!
Got some bone armor.
I can make more monkey damage.
And it'll give you armor. Don't downplay the significance of that.
Or I could be smarter, and then if I get the set bonus,
Ooh.
it will give me... Yeah, but it's...
Oh, but it's the
Based-
hat.
And it's based on ints. So, I mean, with this and the hat
Well,
would essentially be the same thing,
this
essentially.
It might be better, though, depending on what the hat does. Because the hat probably
the
does
hat
something
also
on its
gives
own.
plus 5 int. They're both plus 5 int.
Okay, so it'd be 10% lucky chance plus any other int boosts you might get,
Which is currently 3%.
which right now is 3%. But
And we already want to switch it with a top hat if we can get our lucky hit.
That's true.
I'm going to do this because it has armor.
Yeah, the bone armor is fine because, you know, it's armor. And your monkey gets stronger.
Yes, it's all about the monkey.
Look, if you get Ancestral Spirit again, then you'll have more companions that'll do more damage, and you'll have more attack speed.
Look, there's a particular level up I'm looking for, and if I can get that, we will be set.
Hey, look, more XP.
My chickens aren't nearly chickening enough.
You just need to give your enemies a good hard cluck.
Do I waste my last free bomb to not take damage, or do I just take the damage?
I would use the bomb. Because, like, in a pinch, if you saw something you really needed to bomb, you still could. It would just mean 5% less explosion damage.
Yeah, exactly. Unacceptable.
I'm just saying. The option is there.
Hey, bone chop.
Yeah, you have weapons to sell.
I needed the money. Key.
I like the idea of getting a key. Since you have none.
A soul heart doesn't sound awful
Yeah.
in this day and age.
bombable.
we have no free bomb.
You can get pair and level up.
Well, there goes my armor.
That's fine. You can repair that. All right. What do we
Okay.
get?
Give me my Dex to lucky hit. It didn't. It didn't. It
It's
didn't
not.
do that thing that I said.
Yeah.
Alacrity, I suppose.
I'm
Abominable.
gonna say this, bug.
I'm gonna shop. I'm mud. Oh.
Ooh, cake and salad.
Mm,
I know salad's a little more
Yeah.
debatable, but
also,
it's more XP.
3 ethereal dice. I'm taking that. Hand cannon.
Oh, and there's broccoli.
We're at level. We're at floor 8.
And
I don't think
you
I
know,
need it.
you know what else the salad does though? It also makes you more likely to get dex traits on the level up roll.
I suppose that's true, but it also means that my heavy draw is doing this.
Well, not really, because it's already scaling with your dex, so it,
And then I
it
get
evens
less.
out.
I get less stuff over here.
What? Look, I know salad is sad, but
Look, I like
it's
that.
there. I know. In fact, I think we had this whole conversation the last time where we were like, we don't actually dislike salad. Both of us are fans of salad, and there's so many different kinds of salad that are delicious.
We'll look at helmets. Not because I think there's a helmet there, but this is one helmet and that's all companions, and I don't necessarily need to find a companion. Although everyone is like, oh man, companion. Where's Pig Pet when you have him? Alright, you know what? Fine. The people, I'm a man of the people. At the very least, I'm a man and there are people.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
And a lot of people don't know this, but what a man's got to do is shoot chickens out of a bow until they explode upon their enemies.
Preferably while wearing a nice hat.
Yes.
I was gonna say a cowboy hat, but you're gonna be switching to the top hat, so you're just gonna go from being cowboy to dapper.
Oh, that did use the suppression. Phooey! Alright, our pet options are Pixie, which refunds mana drained by my weapon, which it doesn't.
Yeah.
Increased effect of shock, which I don't do. Or a hatching egg. Each chicken grants 25% increased chance of on-attack effects taking effect. Does that... I mean, A, it's a chicken. And B... That's an on-attack effect, is it not?
I don't know. But it thematically, I feel like that's the one you have to take. Because you're doing a chicken build.
Chicken.
Like, I don't know if that works, but whatever, man. Because it's not necessarily on hit, it's on lucky hit. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But regardless, chicken.
Getting close to another level. And hopefully we can get the lucky hit. You got ethereal dice, right? I think that's the trait re-rolling ones.
Yes.
So that will help give us better chances. Can you get dice from consumable things?
I forget.
I don't know. I mean, dice are technically consumable, so I would think they'd be in the pool. Jeez, there's just so much stuff. But you dodged it.
No problem. Crystallized soul heart.
That's cool.
Chiz.
Okay.
Power shard. Level.
So overall, that was pretty good.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think I want any of
Untriggered
these.
lucky hit, do radiant damage. Cool, but it's not
Untriggered lucky
non-triggered
hit. Wait, there's the
chain
thing that
lightning.
wants to give me lucky hit. That's what I want.
Yeah. Well, how all the strength things? Well,
Grenadier.
sure. I mean, it is more explosions. Yeah, that is sad though. Like, we need actual lucky chance, and there don't seem to be a lot of ways to get that.
It's fine. Ooh, now tomes.
Yeah, trait tomes could be what you want, maybe.
There's never been an instance yet where I was like, I'm looking for something in particular. Maybe the trait tome will have it. The trait tome never has what I want, but maybe this time will be exactly the same as every other time.
Sad.
There's nowhere to stand. It's a bombable, but I need more bombs. Ooh, there's a tavern. That's bombable. There could be a bomb selling guy in the tavern, so I can
Could
recoup
be.
my bomb.
There could be.
Fine.
There is.
There is. Excellent. Oh. and
Also,
there's a-
you had cheese,
Yeah.
so you could buy more alcohol.
Hmm.
If only there was one that gave you more lucky hit chance.
Whiskey is attack speed.
Look, I think that should be an effective booze, because, you know, booze helps you get lucky.
Bunny, cover your ears. We did just spend a lot of money. And we're not done yet.
Those get expensive real fast.
Okay. Do I get the curse for the armor? I probably do. It's still so good.
Yeah. Alright. Armor time.
Alright, just gotta deal with a little bit of curse. Maybe we can find something fun in here. Come on, chickens. Come on.
Yeah, why are we stacking bombs? It's he has the gunpowder ring, which gives plus 5% explosive damage per bomb that you have, up to 100%, which is 20 bombs. And the chickens do explosive damage, and we also potentially have other sources like Grenadier.
This lab coat could be interesting if I find a bunch of potions. Don't hate that. Look. And booze are kind of like potions, so we're already well on our way. Oh, it is more whiskey. I can't drink anymore now. I can carry one to go and be fine. More decks. go. Gloves or accessory? These gloves are nice and all, but it requires me to stand still, which I can very rarely do.
Definitely gloves.
I did totally forget about punching. Also, looking at the time, I totally forgot about something else. Bud, do you want to remind me of something that I may or may not have forgotten to do after this fight? Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm gonna do that right after this fight. Oh, I dodged that. I dispute your claims. There we go. It only cost me all of my armor. Okay. Gloves. Hey, on the tally of 10 primary attacks, shoots 3 missiles doing explosion damage.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I love it. Cheap stuff in shops. On kill, gain berserk. Rocket
Who needs-
gauntlets.
Yeah, when you're using a bow, who needs archery gloves? Let's get
There wasn't even a law shop
explosion
here.
helmets.
I'm not going to be able to get lawful enough.
Hmm.
I'm definitely not good enough. So this might not be a full depth run. But let's just doopity doopity doopity.
Would it still count as a win?
Yes.
Okay.
Set up video, which is this video. Schedule to die at 2 p.m. Safe. All right.
So the video is gonna die at 2 p.m.?
Yes.
Damn.
I know, it's harsh.
It was
harsh-
barely allowed to live.
Harsh world we live in. Oh, I'm seeing missiles fly. Bark, bark. Mandatory.
Hi and bye, Mr. Bearman.
Hi, bye, Mr. Rabbit.
Boyga. Boyging up the joint.
I'm gonna send explosions in a general that way direction.
There's a bomb up on there, right?
And we do have spare bombs. And now
Hey.
we have spare keys. Which is great. Now, potions plus this lab coat could go hard. Two of the same potion, which is a little
It's
disappointing.
unfortunate.
I don't think the hat's gonna happen. I'm sad about it,
Yeah.
but let's be
We just-
realistic. Oh, but there's a random tome there. Maybe the hat will. Hold on. Maybe
So
the
you're
hat
saying
could
there's a
happen.
chance. You have to
Use-
give a burger for that chance, though.
I do, but I'm willing to believe. Nope. Nope.
Well,
This increases effects of buffs on me.
yeah, that's not bad. Because you have power from the brawler thing.
I have a 10% chance to crit. Yeah, 1% per point of power, so it would be 20% extra power of stuff, of buffs. To just be this stuff, really. I'm not convinced that it's that great. But more potions for the lab coat. More stamina potion and a mana potion.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what?
What exactly did the lab coat do? I know it was like per potion do something 10% more
increased
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Obsidian chest. I feel like we still don't have boots. Oh, I don't even have to use a key. Red Riding Hood. Just extra stamina. That's a helmet.
And a Drindle.
A
Dirndle.
Dirndl. Which is on Lucky Hit Do Things. Pshaw. Man, there's a whole lot of stuff I'm not interested in.
It's sad how you're finding all this stuff that's like great with Lucky Hit this run, but you have found so few things that actually increase your Lucky Hit chance.
There's a really, really fantastic ability to do so, a trait that we just never
Yeah.
saw. I'm gonna leave you just there. Yeah, what do you think about that?
You're like, I don't even care what you have.
I just walked into that bullet.
Look, that's why you have full hearts and stuff. That's a whole lot of bombs.
Excellent.
Hey, you can use one here. Get a little bit of deck.
Oh, I tried
There
to.
were so many arrows.
I tried to get through and I
on the
didn't.
Right. Well, you can
And-
repair your armor. That power shard.
Act like I won't do it.
A Boyga.
Boiger. One final rest. Hey, boots! We're doing it! We're getting the boots! We'll have the 20 power currently, and then the next floor I'll drink more of the potions to get more power.
Is there one more floor? I thought it was death, and then you check for like alignment.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's this, and then we pick a door, and then we do that floor, and then it's check for alignment, which we will not pass.
Oh, okay.
So this is like party death over here, Oktoberfesten.
Yeah.
Hip, hip, hop, boop, boop, deep, bop.
He was trying to get you, but
Oh, I'm suppressed. You fool!
get clocked.
Man, this is not my highest damage build.
No, but it's the best you've been able to do as a monk.
Oh, come on. So easily severed. Your life. Hippadoo. All right. Oh, they're just like, you need armor, right?
It's not bad.
On non-trigger.
It's nothing exciting,
and
but
increased fire damage. None of that stuff is what I need, so the sad boots it is. And since we're not making it to the final rung, which direction am I heading?
I mean, I feel like you go for the law one because that's the one you were close to. Like you almost had that.
Right up until I did not. There'll be a fire at the end as well, so I think I will hold off. Yeah, but do bop do boop bop.
Beep bop bop ba da boop.
Bop 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 bop.
He's having a good time.
I did not get hit.
Nope.
What's your alignment at?
Was not great.
I am neutral. Oh yeah, I should drink all these potions now. Because I'm not going any further than this. Golden Stake. Our crit chance is not the highest in the world. Oh! I was looking at one thing and then I got boned. Yeah, the damage on this is not what I would call spectacular. I don't need Mana Drain. I'll look at a weapon. I'll stare at it. I don't know how that worked, but it did.
It did. You had just enough iframes.
They weren't die frames. Ah, good break mail. That's curse, but it is more potion, which is more damage.
Potentially.
As long as it's not a repeat potion.
Yeah. Of which you have several.
But I'm missing all of the really good potions, so I have to assume. A luck potion?
Well,
hold on a second.
That's actually quite good.
Is it time?
I mean, you would lose the 10% lucky hit you just gained essentially for doing explosions.
This would give me 15%. This is 25%, but yeah, we're doing it. I didn't hold on to it all this time for nothing.
Oh, that's a soul shop. Bun was just saying you get alignment for the zone, so you actually could go, yeah, +1 lawful.
Oh.
Hey, +1 luck.
Well, that's +3 luck and +3 curse, but it's the accessory slot.
Luck. Oh, it is accessory.
The repair powder is lovely, and the green blossom, and then I need to buy one more thing. If I buy the 3 cheapest things, do I have enough? I'm gonna buy this no matter what. And then 5 and 11.
That would be enough lawful to do.
All right, we're making dreams come true.
Yeah, it worked out.
I'm not replacing that enchantment. All right, here we go. Can you not cure curses caused by equipment? Nope. As long as you're wearing that, you have 3 curses. Period. That's just what it is.
But there are like the angel boots which can suppress curses.
Oh, Babadoo!
You got grabbed.
I wasn't prepared for that. Well, they're going at one of my armor immediately. Oh yeah.
It just means it was a good thing you got the repair powder.
We're launching more chickens. We're launching other things.
Yeah, more explosions.
Look, this armor is already expended on the boots. If I can find more better boots, or I can just get the resin. Yeah, I'll get the resin. I'm a little sad that I used up all of my potion action now that I'm going to be going in deeper. Also, all of my armor is gone.
Yep.
Just in time to go over here. I guess I'll look at an offhand. Alright. I'm not convinced that this is going to go well, but we're going to give it a shot.
Clock.
Goose.
Then run.
We are launching every explosive known to man.
That is the build.
Now he's sending friendos, which are susceptible to being exploded, so they really should have thought about that. Oh, I just suppressed an arrow that I walked into.
Well, phase 1 done.
Okay. Robo down. Huh! Oh boy. Don't.
Oh, that's mean.
No, we're good. We're good. We're living.
Uh,
Oh. He's got the schmoves.
Nice.
He's got the schmoves.
Everybody's like, oh, Cluck, yeah, let's do it again.
Beautiful. Oh, bones. Oh, bones.
There's so many of them.
Now he's gonna summon friendos. And I have to defeat them before the endos. Oh, and there's also, like, soul swirly things on us from you. Stop it. Okay. All the friendos have been endoed. Okay. Now we're just schmoving. Woo!
You got him.
Okay. And as a reward, we got an orbit, a helmet that fears things when you stand still, or an armor thing, but, well, I'm going to take the armor thing.
Yeah, because your
my potions
when your
are gonna run
potions
out.
wear off. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put that on now.
Are they like about to wear off?
They're going to wear off before I get to the next boss. 3 rooms, and 6 rooms. I'm gonna need that helmet back, I think. The luck potion's gonna end, and then this is going to
Yeah.
be significantly worse. I didn't expect to be going to this next room. I thought I was done. Yeah, there is lucky hit food, which would help. Hey, look, lucky hit. And potion.
I feel like the lucky hit chance
Yeah.
is consistently. Do you wanna? I wasn't sure if. Oh wait,
There-
no, you're.
There's another fire at the end, son.
I couldn't remember if the fire lets you refill your flasks.
Yes, it does, but at the cost of 10. It's not free.
Oh.
I wish I had some red dice. We didn't like get offered any dice this game.
Yeah. I think you got offered a dice room like once early on, but you would have had to give up
Another lucky hit
stats.
chance. Oh, whoa,
Ooh.
yeah, that was worth.
Pair of soul hearts. So now at least you're finally getting some baseline lucky hit chance, which is going to make your chickens much more frequent, which is what we want to see.
Yeah, until we run out of potion, and then it's gonna go back down, and then
Look, it'll still be better than it was.
no.
Yeah, you got wormhole.
Okay.
More lucky hit chance. You'd have to take a
This-
curse, but
It's probably worth it. Oh, goodbye. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Huh.
there. Which was actually fine.
Get the crit hit chance. There's a lot of
Just-
you, but I explode everywhere, so it's fine.
Yeah. Just between the rockets and the grenades and the chickens. Another soul shop you could check out. You don't have a lot of souls, but oh, there's a clover.
I
Oh,
can't
that's
afford it! No!
That's upsetting. There's a horseshoe. Does that do a luck thing?
Oh, it's so sad. Movement speed.
It's not. That's upsetting though.
That is cruel.
Like they finally give
cruel.
you luck, but it's not
Oh,
luck you can afford. Hey, more lucky hit chance.
yeah.
Like, hey, that's 4 golden clovers, so in total that's 10% just from clovers.
Well. Fill up my flask for what it's worth. I have no armor.
Yeah, an anvil or a repair powder would have been great.
Also, I have this gold pine resin that I was just sitting on. And then I'll use that in the start of the fight because it only lasts for one room. Alright, Death. That is your real name. Primal Death. Ah, heck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I forgot that he goes right first. Alright, time to spin to win. True darkness. Look, I don't need to see you. The chickens have nocturnal vision, I think.
They will find you.
That counted.
Yep.
Ha! Now's the side.
Got him. So now second round.
Second verse, same as the worst.
Oh,
boy.
that's scary. We made it though. Oh, jeez.
They made that easier than it used to be, believe it or not. Spin to win till he dies. I hope he
Not even
gets
Bruce.
feathers in his eyes.
He has so much armor.
Just, Insignificant.
Oh, you finally got through the armor. Oh boy.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Oh,
Oh, I tried to be a little bit cheeky.
oh boy.
Ah, we're good. We're good. We're good, fam. Light work. Chickens. Have you got him yet?
They're working on it. He's starting to get low. But yeah, you are not doing the most damage that you have ever done. That's for sure. If you'd been able to get more luck.
So you're saying by not getting luck, I was unlucky?
Yes.
Great. Well, alright, we made it all the way through that run that I didn't expect to get that far, but plans changed.
Yep.
And I managed to successfully drink during the run. That almost never works. I almost always get hit. Victory drink. Forbidden nectar of the gods. What a yummy snack. Oh, and with that, only 3 characters remain.
So it wasn't the monk run you were expecting, but it was a successful monk run.
Here, let me give you pro tips. The successful way to monk is to ignore all of the monk abilities. just completely forget that you're a monk and do other things. And that is how you are successfully monking.
To be fair, you were using the monk mechanic for like the first half of the run. Like every once in a while you'd switch to unarmed and build up the key charges and then
Every
go
now
nuts.
and
But
then.
it's difficult to manage because it's basically you have to do unarmed hits to stack it, and then you trigger it with a dash, which sometimes you just need to dash to avoid things, and it's like
Yeah.
it's complicated.
Why they gotta go and make things so complicated? Oh, and with that,
See the way you're acting like you're not a monk and it really worked out.
perfect. Sign this man up for a record deal.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, not gonna have time before to do another run, and plus, I have weather-related duties that I must attend to.
Yep.
'Cause
It be
it's-
snowing.
It's all snowy and stuff, and I gotta deal with it. But I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. New video will be out in a half hour with some multiplayer shenanigans. So y'all should go check that out. I'll be streaming again something else tomorrow. We'll figure it out when we get there. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.